We're hearing we're somewhat queer.
What?
I mean... Hip. I'm coming.
It's fine.
Our DM is also tech support today. Let's do this. We're playing a spoopy one-shot.
Super spoopy.
She says, pulling out the... It's super spoopy. the Shibuina Kagurumi. Shibuina for life. So, hello. We are back. We just finished with Tales from Cyril. That's cool. We had some secret scenes and,
that was cool.
And, some questionable events. And now we're back to play a spoopy one-shot. So, we will be playing A Night of Masks and Monsters by Ashley Warren. So, it should be really fun. I've got a bunch of stupid stuff I'm going to make people wear and do, so it should be super fun.
Oh boy.
Oh Lord.
Yay!
Are you ready?
No.
So, for our announcements, tomorrow we have River of Tercel at 10 a.m. And then this coming week we're going to be doing something different on Wednesday night. Since it's Halloween, we're going to be probably playing Murder House Trivia Party, which is an Xbox game. And it's super fun and ridiculous, and you, as an audience person, can join in on the internet and play with us.
Whoa, wow, you're getting feisty. No, you're getting kicked out of my lap. Bye. Get out of here.
So, it should be a good time for everybody involved. Fingers crossed. And, and then November 3rd, we will be running a long game, which I've already forgotten the name of.
Oh, way to go.
Yeah.
I don't remember it either.
So,
we're all fired.
We all are fired.
But yeah, so we'll have more details on that once we've figured out what time we're starting.
Mm-hmm.
But it's an 8 to 16 hour long adventure. So we will be running that basically all day Saturday. Probably starting 10 a.m.-ish.
It'll be great.
Question mark. So yeah, that's I think all the announcements I have for the moment. So let's go around and have
Sorry.
You okay?
I'm fine.
There's a floaty.
It's a floaty thing.
I see the floaty thing.
So let's go around the room and have everyone introduce themselves and who they will be playing, and we'll start with Carolyn.
I am not.
Hola! I'm playing Sophia, a silver dragonborn sorcerer.
Aren't you a wild sorcerer?
Huh?
Aren't you a wild sorcerer?
Yes, I am a wild magic sorcerer. If you watched Manor at Moonvale, I had another dragonborn at that point, but I don't remember her name, and I lost her character sheet. So this character is similarly based off of that character, and they're sisters.
Way to go.
That works.
Alright, my name is Susie, and I am playing Tumota. He is a Goliath Ranger. Him big.
Him an absolute unit.
Yeah, sure. Him an absolute unit.
Okay.
And I'm Brian, and I'm playing Acorn Cushweed.
Alright, what is Acorn?
He is a Ghostwise halfling druid, moon druid.
Alrighty, Acorn.
Alright, I love it already.
Cushweed is the best last name ever.
I'm dead. I'm dead right now.
Rip me.
Rip me! I am super dead.
Rip me, I hardly knew ye.
Yep.
Alright, let's do this then.
So, TPK rules apply. If we die, we all bring in characters from another campaign.
You'll be fine.
Says the Marshmallow DM.
Yeah. I am. I'm an absolute marshmallow. It's the worst. Okay, so you all are part of an adventuring group already. If you want to come up with a name for it, cool. If not, that's your business.
Cool.
I won't get in it. And you are heading to Iberdo, which is sort of a, it's like a party city, essentially. It's very lavish.
You said Party City, and then I immediately was like, the store.
Yes.
Why are we going to the store?
We gotta pick up masks.
Yes. And so, you have recently completed an adventure for a wealthy patron elsewhere who is sending you on an all-expenses-paid vacation to Iberdo.
Oh, shit.
So you are just arriving to the city for your all expenses paid vacation, well earned from doing a thing for a rich person. Whatever that thing you want it to be.
Man, can we do more things for rich people? Because this is amazing. Like, the less we actually have to pay for things, the happier I am.
I mean, I suppose getting by on their accolades is fine, but...
I mean, I don't think we should take exclusively things from wealthy clients, but still, this is pretty freaking sweet. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Acorn telepathically says, we'll see.
Alright.
Wait, you can do that?
Ghostwise halflings, yes.
What?
They can.
You didn't do that at all during... Oh, did you just not talk to me? I don't know if I'm hurt or insulted or have a short-term memory loss.
Yeah.
Probably
No,
both, darling.
I'm
It's
pretty
fine.
sure.
Pat, Pat.
Acorn
I'm
would
not
always
that
speak
much shorter than
telepathically
you.
to people he knows. He doesn't like the sound of his own voice.
Sophia
Alright
is
then.
not that much shorter than you, I doubt. She's like 6 foot something.
Yeah, he's like 7 foot something.
So.
And I'm... yes.
To the knee.
Yes.
Boop, boop, boop.
There's a drastic height
Dramatic
drop.
boop. Dramatic booping distance.
Which is really funny if we ever decide to put him as the leader of our group. What's your charisma strength? Or what's your charisma? Is it high?
No.
No.
Damn it!
Druids are not great. Sophia's probably the face of the group.
Yes.
What's your
16.
Oh, yep, mm-hmm.
That's what sorcerers do, especially wild sorcerers.
Well then, will you pass that to the face of your group, Sophia?
It's a glorious face. My snout is perfectly shaped and most gloriously silver.
So,
Ooh, fancy.
upon your arrival or your announcement that you were going to come to Iberdo, you received this lovely letter. And as you are on your way to the city, you actually are transported by gondola across this beautiful deep blue lagoon. It's sunset. It's gorgeous.
Man, I wish I had a thing called a camera so I could take pictures.
Try not to rip it. Try not to rip it. Try not to rip it.
I was gonna be like, just rip it! And then I was like, oh no, wait, don't actually rip
Don't
it.
actually rip it.
We need to read the...
We need to read this.
I may have wax sealed it too well.
You did. Okay.
Sorry.
Next time, put it in an envelope.
Adventurers, I have received word of your impending travels to Ibrido. As a thank you for your service to the realms, you are hereby invited to attend a masquerade ball at the Castillo de Masquerade during your stay in Ibrido. Partake in decadent food, wine, and entertainment. Please dress in your finest attire. Decorative masks will be provided to you upon your arrival. Present this invitation at the door to be admitted entry. I look forward to meeting you in person. Prosper, Marquis de Machiera.
Oh, they're gonna immediately regret meeting us in person, I think.
Darling, it's fine. You've got me.
I think they're immediately going to regret meeting us in person.
As long as
But
you
we're
keep
gonna
your
find
mouth shut, we're fine.
Fair.
I telepathically say I always keep my mouth shut.
I wasn't talking about you, darling.
Oh.
Pat, pat, pat.
Has to lean down.
No, I duck under that. I'm having none
Cat
of that.
concave.
No!
Yeah, I'm having none of that.
Alright, so as you head into the city, you notice that everything about it, it's connected by canals or bridges connecting these islands to one another. And your gondola docks you at the city square. And you arrive in the lovely city square. It's paved with cobblestone. The perimeter is lined with buildings painted in jewel tones. Each building varies in structure. Some have arched windows and doorways, others have rectangular windows filled with stained glass. But altogether, it's beautiful. And as the evening begins to descend, the street lamps begin to light up, casting a lovely, warm, cozy glow over the city as you disembark from your gondola.
Well, so when is this party, and when are we arriving?
So you're basically arriving the night of the party.
Ah.
The party starts later in the evening, so you have a little bit of time to wander the city if you want to. So it's up to you. If you want to arrive early, on time, or fashionably late.
Well, we need to get dressed, darlings, because I am not going in my travel clothing.
What's wrong with what you're wearing?
Oh, we could go shopping!
No.
Well, I'm not wearing this. It's completely inappropriate for a party.
I mean, if there's any shops that are open and can dress, my
I'm sure we can find
amazing, he sort of flexes, figure, then I think we should do it. You know,
Acorn rolls his eyes and then walks away.
I mean, I'm sure we can find someone who can dress you and get a nice shirt that fits you just right. And maybe find stilts for you, Acorn.
Don't be rude.
I
tease.
telepathically say, bite me, and then continue walking away.
Wait, we can't lose the short one. I'm gonna follow.
Tie a balloon to him.
Found it.
Nope. Nope.
Alright, so you're looking for like a dress shop?
Sure.
Okay, roll investigation.
Okay.
First roll of the night, let's set the tone.
Not bad. 12.
Okay, so you're looking around, you find a couple of stores, a couple different spots. You notice what looks like a sort of like a makeshift memorial in the town square. It's pretty recent. There's a cluster of lit candles, several long blue feathers, and a wooden amulet, and there's a symbol of an eye that's carved onto it.
Can I roll something to see if I know what that is?
And roll a religion check to see if you recognize the symbol for whoever wants to look at it.
Yeah.
I would like to try to recognize the animal the feathers are
Oh,
from.
okay. Nat 20.
Okay.
Hey, we said religion? Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm sorry. 18. I was like, yes, this is a go. It has a negative to that.
That's
Shit.
10.
Okay. So you you're not really, it's a holy symbol of some sort just from the iconography, the way it's laid out, the styling of it, but you've never been to this city before, and it's kind of isolated, so you're not 100% sure. It looks like it's maybe something that's more like a heavenly, celestial type of something, but you're not 100% sure because you just don't know this area very well.
Are there any people, like, milling about?
There are a few people around. A couple people are dropping by little coins and things at the memorial.
Okay, as people are walking...
Okay. We're going to get to he checked the feathers.
Okay.
Okay, so you got a 10? Okay, so you are not 100%... Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mrs. Judy!
She just sent me a text message. So you notice, you don't know what they've come from, but they're definitely, it's a bird of some sort, a large bird, but you can't pin what the animal is. They're damaged, and you're not sure if they were laid here for a purpose or why they're here. But you're confident that they've come from a wing of some sort.
As people are, like, walking away from offering their coins, I would like to stop and ask them, what can they tell me about this?
Okay, so you see a human woman.
Mm-hmm.
She's got long black hair. It's tied back in this really intricate, fancy braid. And she's in a beautiful blue and gold kind of silken gown. She's definitely dressed very nicely. And she has on her head, she's wearing a golden dragon mask, but it's more like this in that it doesn't completely cover her face. It's more so it's kind of sitting on the top of her head, slightly to the side. It's very chic and it looks very nice.
Excuse me, miss. I am so sorry to disturb you. But my friends and I just got here to the city, and I would very much like to know what this memorial is for. It's very fascinating.
Oh, sure. Well, welcome to the city. You're in for a treat. You know, it's beautiful this time of year. So I hate to begin your visit on a somber note, but so this happened. I guess it must have been last week by now. It was right after Marquis's last party. He has them fairly regularly. It's kind of the thing in the city to do.
Interesting.
But this strange creature just crashed into the square. He was a human, a bird. He had these huge wings and just... We think he was murdered. His wings were broken and half torn from his back, and it was a gruesome scene, but we don't know if the fall killed him, if something else killed him, but it was so tragic. We felt we had to memorialize it in some way, because these sorts of things just don't happen here.
And what's this, like, little eye symbol that I see on the thing?
Oh, that's just a symbol of protection and life and hope, I guess, is maybe is the easiest way.
Insight check.
Okay.
Specifically about the part where it doesn't happen often.
Okay.
17.
She seems to be telling the truth. It seems like probably she's telling the truth, and that most of the citizens would regard this as an absolute fluke, that this sort of thing doesn't happen here very frequently. And that's sort of why there's this memorial and why they're kind of like they don't know quite what to do with it. So you get the sense that she is telling the truth, that this does seem to be a fluke of someone dropping dead from the sky. So we're just, we're just trying to, not forget whoever the stranger was. We still don't know who he was. We get so many visitors come through the town all the time. It's hard to keep track of them.
I completely understand. Thank you so much, and I don't mean to take up much more of your time. You look absolutely lovely this evening. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Thank you. I'm heading to the Marquis' party, so it should be a lovely evening, and yeah, I think it'll be a nice week. I've lived here all my life, and so coming to these parties is just it's a treat every week.
I'm gonna go rejoin my group. She's been like, all right, so whatever happened here was weird, and like some weird bird man creature thing fell into the like center of the square from this party, and yeah, we're like totally underdressed for this.
Mm-hmm.
So like
I told you.
We definitely need to get some new duds or something.
And sort of from behind your like elbow, she kind of peeks her head and is like, I know a lovely shop if you all need help. I didn't realize you were going to the Marquis' party.
Oh, please, darling. That would be so wonderful.
And
if you
this
could
is
help us.
my new friend. Hello, friend. I'm so sorry. I didn't even get your name. I'm so rude.
Sorry, I'm Cara.
Hi, Cara. I'm Timota. And he'll stick his hand out.
She does not shake her hand.
Okay, that's fine. He is very intimidating.
She sort of just keeps her hands in front of her like this. She doesn't talk with her hands very much, you notice.
Do I notice anything about her hands?
Make a perception check.
21.
Okay, so you actually notice that on the palm of each of her hands, she has sort of a star shape with an eye in the center of it.
Is that the same symbol as on the...
It's different. They're similar. They definitely seem like you would guess they're probably of the same sort of iconographic history. They're not identical, though.
Okay, can I roll religion check now?
Yeah.
16.
Okay. Yeah, you aren't really super familiar with this area, so you're still kind of, it's got to be some sort of a holy symbol, some sort of a religious symbol, but it's just, you can't put a name with it right now. But yeah, definitely you get the sense that the marking on her hand and the marking on the stuff left on the memorial is probably from the same god or the same religion, and maybe it's something that's specific to this area, because it is an island and it's created its own sort of culture here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy to show you somewhere to get dressed for the evening, or whatever you need. I've lived here my whole life, and I'm happy to help out. We love visitors.
My friends and I would definitely completely appreciate your help, darling. My name is Sophia.
Say that. In telepathic, do you speak for yourself?
Well,
The short one's Acorn, if he didn't say that.
He didn't.
I do.
The short one's Acorn, by the way.
And I will say I had no plans to.
Telepathically or out loud?
Telepathically. I'm only talking to you guys telepathically.
Okay,
well,
that's fine.
lovely to meet you all. I know a wonderful tailor who can make things fit like a glove in no time.
It would be most wonderful if you showed us this, darling.
Right, perfect. So she'll sort of take you through the city. You go past this beautiful old clock tower. As you go past, it chimes, and it's loud enough that you get the sense you could probably hear it no matter where you were on the island. And she takes you into this beautiful shop that a halfling runs. She's very excited to see all of you and to see Cara. She seems to know her. They seem to be friends. Yes, what can I help you all with?
We are going to the Marquis's party this evening, and we are completely underdressed, darling.
Oh, perfect. I've got just the thing. All of you. Do you have favorite colors?
Blue.
Okay, blue. Okay, I think I've got something.
Whatever would make me look super hot.
I mean, darling, you're gorgeous already.
Oh, stop.
Maybe we could all do like a blue theme, because the blue would complement his grey skin very expertly, I think.
And then, do you have a preference?
And maybe a hunter green, to go with the woodsy theme for him. He doesn't
He's
talk
mute.
much.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so she kind of runs off, and she runs around a couple of things, grabs a few things from the store, sort of looks at them, and it's like, why do we even own that? And eventually she comes over with little outfits for all of you, and they have, what's everyone's passive perceptions?
15.
12.
Well,
Okay, so you see, in the back, she's got magic that she's using to try and to get these various outfits to the right size for your group. And she occasionally leans over and looks out the doorway and looks at you all again.
After I
and then
notice
goes
I'm
back.
a step behind.
But eventually she comes back out and she's got outfits for everyone.
Oh, this is gorgeous, darling. Do you have a place to try it on?
Of course, I've got a few dressing rooms out back. Well, out back. Just past the counter.
She'll pop off and go and try it on.
you coming? Yeah, you're coming. Exasperated sidekick as he picks up the halfling and carries
Oh,
it.
no.
Concave
No.
again.
No, reject. But yeah, so you've got dressing rooms where you can try everything on. It all fits fairly well. It's not like a perfect absolute fit, but it's like when you go to just a regular retail store and you find something that fits surprisingly well for off the rack.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of that kind of fit.
Can I slip my chain shirt on underneath it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna do that.
sure. Yeah, she did not make anything like super skin tight.
Cool.
You get the sense that she's probably dressed a few adventurers who have armor that they want to wear at all times, and have sort of gotten used to having to accommodate that.
I will not be wearing my own armor.
Shocker, the sorcerer. Not in plate.
The scandal, think of it.
My favorite character is a sorcerer / Tempest cleric that wears plate. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I love my barbarian sorcerer grandma whisk.
But yeah, she'll come out and be like, "What do you think, darlings?"
Oh, you look beautiful!
Oh, the color is such a perfect against my scales. Thank you.
I have some pearlescent powder we can put on your face to really brighten those scales.
Acorn
Give you a
rolls
little
his eyes.
sparkle.
That would be amazing.
Of course. And the halfling sort of pulls out this big ladder, step stool, and climbs up it to get to your face and do your makeup and get powder and everything. Anyone else want any?
I think we're good.
Okay. Well, have a lovely evening.
How much do we owe you, darling?
Oh, don't worry about it. Guests and visitors always get the first thing on the house, and then that way, if you want to come back by before you leave and pick up new armor and stuff, I do that too.
Oh, I will definitely remember that. I've been needing new padded leather.
I thought you didn't wear armor.
I do. I wear padded leather. I'm just not wearing it to the ball. That's inappropriate.
I've been lied to. I feel as if I've been lied to.
My whole life is a lie.
Basically.
I mean, it's well fashioned because I'm not a barbarian.
Somehow this one who is eating a pastry that no one else noticed. is
I
like,
am civilized.
Acorn looks longingly at his old furs.
Oh,
It's okay, buddy. Pat.
it does seem like the interior of
Pat
your.
me.
It seems like the interior of your vest is like a fur lined. It's nice. She seems to have tried to take into consideration what you all were already wearing. But clearly some of your outfits she couldn't really recreate as formal wear.
Still looking longingly
Yeah.
at my old clothing.
Yeah.
Oh, this would be so much fun. I'm so excited.
I hate civilization.
Oh my god, you'll be fine. Come on, we're only for one night, and then we can go throw you off a lake or whatever.
Off a lake? Don't you mean into a lake?
Whatever, off, in, whatever.
I mean, there is a difference.
Where it is?
All right. Well, if you all like to come with me, Cara is offering. I can show you where his house is, but then I've got to go and pick up some friends. We're going together, so.
Yes, please, let's go.
So she takes you off, and it's not a very far walk. It looks like you basically walk through the square again, and then you cross a large stone bridge. There's a canal that runs beneath the bridge, and the bridge is pretty big. It's probably 20 feet wide, 30 feet long. It's a massive bridge leading to a pretty massive and impressive castle, essentially.
Roll to be impressed.
Roll for impressed.
Oh, this
I got a 1, I'm super impressed.
You have never seen anything this regal.
My god, this thing is huge!
It's been so long since I've been in such grand company.
I mean, we are pretty grand, aren't we?
Didn't we just leave a rich person's house, like, not too long ago?
Grand company, then. Oh, I see.
So Cara will see you across the bridge.
That's all telepathic. So the sighs included.
Everything is. And then you see it. There's already actually a queue of people standing in front of the doors, slowly getting in. They are definitely checking invitations. People are being given masks. It's a whole process. Well, I'll see you all inside, I'm sure.
Yes.
Of course, darling. Good to meet you.
All right. Goodbye. And she hurries off back across the bridge and to the other side of town. You sort of see her go across and turn away. You guys haven't been yet. Alright, so as you kind of have a little bit of time while you're waiting in line, if you guys want to chat with one another or if you just want to go.
So who wants to play 20 questions?
We did that last week, darling.
Yeah, well, we can do it again.
Well,
No.
you've already exhausted the same 20 questions that you always ask.
But we can play it again.
No.
But you need to come up with different questions.
My god.
Hey, look at that person over there.
Oh, that is very interesting. What do you think it's made of?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What is it made of? It's a person.
No, I'm talking about the hat that they're wearing. It's hideous, I think. I'm sorry, I should talk my voice a little bit lower. I think it's hideous.
So rude.
So after a few minutes, you guys you guys get to the door where there is a tall woman who's wearing a very detailed black cat mask. Hi, I'm Sewing Needle. Welcome. Do you have your invitation?
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
My name is Sewing Needle.
Stop. Telepathically, I told her to stop talking. No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. So as you notice that when she goes and reaches for your invitation, you notice that her hands are paws, and she has a tabaxi. The fancy mask is mostly her face.
I
No.
don't blink an eye.
No. No.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
No.
This is a wonderful,
No.
beautiful. I'm like in front of the
Yeah,
Goliath.
don't look at them. Don't
No.
look at them.
No.
Pay attention to me, the
No.
shiny silver one.
Look at my glittering scales.
But tilt my head just
No.
right, you can glance.
Every time the Goliath goes to open his mouth, I say no telepathically.
All right. Well.
I'm calling you
No.
Fox right now.
Okay. Well, you all have a choice of masks. You're pretty early, so you've got a good choice left. So if everybody would like to pick your mask. You've got to wear one when you're in the party.
How does this work?
For a second there, I thought you had also updated the boar mask to give it buck teeth, and I was like, what the fuck?
It does not have buck teeth.
That's
I thought
a
it
snout.
did.
So you have the choice of a fox, a mouse, a deer, a raccoon, a hare, a bear, a squirrel, a boar, or an owl.
Definitely not this one.
Alright. Time to get ridiculous. Oh, wait.
Oh
hold
my
on. This is gonna be so silly.
god!
What
This is the
would
best!
she go for?
Oh my god!
I can't see anything right
I
now.
know, and I love this so much.
Acorn is really, really not happy with this. And neither is Brian.
Acorn's really not happy with this. This is Brian.
Because I will see, damn it.
I love you got your glasses on over the bunny mask.
I'm gonna like I desperately need to see.
I hate my eyelashes right now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, this is not staying
Yeah,
like this.
I said
This
you
is-
don't have to wear them the whole evening. If you don't want them over your face. All right. So as you go into, I love you both so much. All right. So as you so after you put on your mask, Sewing Needle sort of coos over all of you and tells you how good you look, and then shoos you on into the party.
You gotta
Susie
take the selfie
taking
for the
selfies.
gram, man. You gotta do it for the gram.
Oh. So the sun is finally just fully sinking in, so you're getting that last sort of golden purple bit of dusk across the windows, and there's candlelight and chandeliers and this beautiful golden light over everything. The windows are mostly stained glass, so there are these beautiful colored patterns everywhere across the stone walls.
I just realized I played a druid the last time we played. Okay.
That's fine.
That's alright.
No, it's definitely level 4 that campaign.
So you're sort of ushered forwards and into the main hall. You see there's a gnome bard. He's wearing a mask adorned with finch feathers and playing a fiddle for everybody. A lot of people are dancing around him. There's a trio of belly dancers who are all wearing owl masks, all moving together, putting on a show. There's an elven man who's wearing a serpent mask, and he is actually sitting cross-legged in front of a snake basket as he charms the snake out of the basket. And in one of the corners, you actually see first you notice the mask. It's a scorpion mask, and then you slowly notice that it's not just the shadows. The person is a drow, and it's not just the shadows playing tricks on your eyes.
Slightly racist.
There's also a ton of food, just like tons of food. Goblets of wine, there's cakes, there's cookies, there's bread, there's roasted pig. It smells amazing, and everything looks delicious.
This is the life, my friends. This is the life.
It's okay. As he chomps on a good berry from his pouch.
Really not gonna have anything here.
No.
But the roasted boar smells amazing. I think.
I tell you what. You go have its bit first. Let us know if it's poisoned, and we'll be right here.
Alright. She goes off to grab food and wine for herself.
Okay. Everything is just absolutely scrumptious. The wine, it's tart, it's delectably sweet. It's sort of got this lovely tang. So it's not overly alcohol tasting. It's delicious. Everything is just perfection.
Ugh. I bring back like a plate with wine, and I'm trying to like balance like.
It's just like everything.
Do you need some assistance?
I mean, if we could find a table, that'd be amazing, or some place to put my wine down momentarily while I eat.
Is there like a table open up?
Yeah, there are a couple of high boys around.
Okay. We'll go occupy one of those.
Oh, wonderful.
I could pick you up.
Don't touch me.
I could find a really tall chair
No.
for you. You sure?
No.
I'm trying to be helpful.
I know. Don't.
Whatever. So yeah, you find a place to sit easily enough where you can enjoy whatever. So is everyone partaking? You had a good berry, so I imagine you're probably not touching it.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm waiting till
Constant vigilance.
I'm waiting till she finishes her food first, and then if she's okay and doesn't die immediately within the next 30 seconds, I will then go get food.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, nothing happens. She enjoys the wine, enjoys the food.
You don't feel it weird?
I feel exquisite, darling. The spices on this meat.
Alright, bye. we'll come back with 2 plates of food.
Okay, so actually, as you are walking back to the table,
Mm-hmm.
somebody fairly short, probably about Acorn's height, and probably for a second you actually think it's Acorn, but you aren't sure if you bump into them or if they bump into you, but all of a sudden,
Just, I'm making it known that I'm following him around to make sure he doesn't get into any trouble.
yeah,
I'm trying to make it conspicuous as possible.
Okay. Does a 19 hit you?
Yes, it does, and I'm very angry by this right now.
Okay, so you suddenly have this like sharp pain in your knee as this halfling at your knee, this very drunk halfling, hey, you can't walk, I'm Piccolo, you can't walk into me, and just punches the crap out of your knee. You take 2 points of damage.
So, I'm gonna need you to calm down before I punch you across this room.
No, you walked in, you did this!
So,
No,
Sir, I'm gonna need you to calm down.
no!
alright.
I'm going to mosey on over and...
I'm going to hand him both of my plates of food.
No, I'm not. I'm going to escort this halfling away.
If you try and grab him, he takes a swing at you.
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna have to switch dice because this one is so hard to read.
Yeah, I thought we agreed we can never ever use that dice.
Okay. The 17 hit you?
Yes, it does.
Alright, so he takes a swing at you, and you also take 2 points of damage.
Do I notice this happening?
It's starting to be a bit of a commotion. It's kind of hard to see what's actually happening because the halfling is fairly obscured by everybody else.
As soon as I get hit, I think about wild shaping into something huge and sitting on him, but then I'm like, no, that's not a good idea. I'm going to telepathically message to her, please get over here before I do something stupid.
Oh, God. What is going on? I'll come totter over.
Look here, sir. I need you to calm down, please.
What is going on over here?
You bumped into me, and I know!
Question,
Mhm.
did he bump into him? Or...
You're pretty sure that Piccolo bumped into... Yeah, you're pretty sure that
Kamala.
make good choices. Yeah, you're pretty sure that Piccolo is 100% the one in the wrong, and he is absolutely,
Shit-faced.
you can sort of see behind he's wearing like a boar mask, and you can see like behind the mask his skin is
Splotchy,
flushed
yeah.
and splotchy.
I will relay that telepathically to...
Lost nothing. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Sorvia.
Yes, Worvia.
Oh, darling, 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 I'm so sorry that my friend ran into you. He's a
Let it go.
very... He's a bit of a klutz, but honestly, I'm sure it was a complete mistake. It's fine.
It's his fault.
What can I
We're
do to
just trying
help?
to de-escalate.
No, you can't, no, He takes another swing.
I will...
Okay, motherfucker. We are not having this right now. Can I use, like, a dex check to, like, dodge out of the way or something?
If you would like to try and like grapple him, you can do that.
Yes.
But otherwise, it's just like a basic melee attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
okay.
try and at least grapple him to like pick him up off the floor.
Okay. As opposed.
And does my apology do anything?
No, if anything, it seems to make him more angry.
Ugh.
Like at this point, he kind of seems like he's just an irrationally angry drunk.
Is this like an unarmed strike?
Yeah, I mean, he's just punching you.
Hey! That's a 21.
Yeah, you pretty easily like scoop him.
I'm going to like literally scoop him and scruff
like,
him.
Scruff him.
Yeah.
And he is just swinging and screaming.
Are there gods around here?
You're not sure. You haven't seen any?
Can I see if I can find a place to like... Is there anything that I would know that would maybe sober him up?
Not that you can see around here. There's not anything that you think would make him suddenly be sober and snap out of it pretty quickly.
I'm going to take him towards the door
Okay.
that we came in. Like, is this even attracting attention?
Oh yeah, there is a ton of attention and people are kind of backing away. They're not really like sure what's happening exactly.
Yep, nope, taking him straight towards the door.
And after, as you start walking towards the door, this very elegantly dressed elven man, she's like, we'll get it, we've got it. Sewing needle. And the tabaxi from earlier comes over. You see her hold up her paw, and you feel the person beside you that you're holding, the halfling, sort of slump into a sleep.
Oh, thank you. That was really helpful. I will gently put him down on the floor, or into someone's arms if they want him.
The tabaxi sewing needle basically sort of scruffs him as well, and starts carrying him away.
I'm so sorry. I tried really, really hard to be really nice to him.
Yeah, it's fine. Piccolo is known for maybe having a little too much. That's why I don't employ him any longer. I'm so sorry about that. I'm Prospero. This is welcome to my party.
Hello.
Ooh.
Hello. My name is Timota. Sticks out hand.
Lovely to meet you. He shakes your hand.
Be very gentle with shaking. Firm yet gentle.
Mm-hmm.
Sophia drops a curtsy and is like, "Greetings, sir. I'm Sophia of the,
Whatever the fuck our names.
something family name, because I didn't come up with that."
Of the family.
I'm going out of my way to make sure I wasn't seen.
Okay. Yeah, he doesn't seem to notice one way or the other.
And we have a third companion, however, he seems to have disappeared.
Oh, well, I hope he's all right. I'm so sorry about this. Piccolo normally doesn't... He must have gotten into the wine early. I told the staff to keep an eye out for that, but you know how they get.
Oh yeah, raging drunks. Yep. Mm-hmm.
So,
Very sorry.
so sorry. Thank you for not hurting him. I know he's a little aggressive.
Yeah, I completely understand, and I understand that, aggressive drunks and all that jazz.
I heard that you helped out Lady Annabella
Lady insert name here.
over in Waterdeep, and I so appreciate. She's an old family friend, and I was more than happy to help provide you with much needed vacation after that nasty business with Knowles.
It was terrible. I had to go and
Going to defer to this guy because he is.
I just imagine you finger gunning and then eh.
He's just he would just be like, the realization of oh, you're the one who's bankrolling this entire thing. Let that one talk.
Don't mess this up.
Don't fuck this up and say something you were gonna regret later.
Oh, yes, it was nasty business, but, needed to be done.
So yeah, he's got perfectly coiffed black hair. It's lovely. His goatee's getting a little bit of gray, and it's kind of a little salt and pepper action going on. But he is probably dressed the most opulent of anybody that you've seen at the party. It's just the most exquisite fancy fabrics and jewels encrusted into the outfit itself. And his mask is actually, he sort of wears it in a similar way to how Cara did, with it sort of on top of his head, not fully over his face.
Can I fucking help you?
She says, "This lap, I require it."
You had my lap earlier, and then you hissed at me, and I kicked you out. Are you gonna behave better this time?
Maybe.
And his mask actually, it has 3 faces on it, and the 3 faces are expressing sort of a horror type of face, a happy face, and a sad face. But yeah, well, if there's anything I can do to make up for that little incident, I'm so sorry.
No,
I hope it doesn't ruin your trip or your experience here.
No, of course not, darling. It's absolutely fine. I'm just glad that we were able to help, and no harm, no foul.
Of course, Lady Annabella said you would be lovely help, and you've already proven yourselves.
It's a wonderful party. I have to say, the roast is amazing.
Oh, thank you. We try to make this an enjoyable experience for everyone.
Is it cinnamon they use in it, do you know?
I'm not sure. I leave that to the experts. Cooking is not my thing.
Sometimes it tickles my nose a little differently, so it's not always something I pick up a little on.
Or if you notice, some of the meats at different sections are actually different.
Oh!
Okay, Okay, I have to go now. Bye.
I'll remember that.
Yeah.
This action will have consequences.
I know, right? I should sure remember that. Yeah, since we had such a nasty week or so, I wanted to make sure that this is a lovely event. There's a tattoo artist doing beautiful tattoos, free of charge. You could join in. We're playing a lovely game of the Marquee Cup card game. It's maybe specific to this island.
You had Tomota at free tattoos.
But yeah, you're more than welcome.
No.
Enjoy.
Telepathically, just no.
I love it. You're more than welcome to indulge and all you want to just, have an amazing time. Is there anything I can help you with or do for you?
I don't think so, not at the moment, darling. But if something were to arise, we would definitely come and ask. But I think for now we are perfectly content to eat and schmooze away. I know I am.
Happy food wiggle.
Happy food wiggle. She hasn't eaten this good in a long time.
Alright, well then I will leave you all to enjoy and I'll be around.
Pleasant evening, sir.
Of course, you as well.
As soon as he walks away, Tomota's like, "Oh my god, that's the guy that's bankrolling us."
I know, it's amazing, right?
Yes, bye. Leave.
And then think, if we make a good impression, he may hire us to do some things. And maybe just give us money, because really, I just want the money.
Don't be too eager to get hired. That normally means something bad has happened.
So are we gonna wait for the other shoe to drop this evening when something terrible happens, or are we gonna give it a couple of days?
Please don't put that into the universe.
Well, it's too late. I just did.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, I didn't.
I mean, the first shoe dropped already when we saw that memorial about the weird bird creature man thing in the.
It's a coincidence. We are going to have a wonderful time tonight. We're going to eat all of our food until we're fat, and we pass out. Speak
for yourself.
And I will, because I'm going to go eat from the other table, which apparently has different food. Maybe it won't have cinnamon in it. Trots off.
Shit! What the fuck happened to my plates? Fuck! I have to go get new plates. Acorn, you want to scout out a table, so that way I can find you later.
No.
My God, you're like the worst. Not like the worst, but right.
Pretty sure that Piccolo guy is worse than I am.
Yeah, pretty sure he is. Oh, fuck out my kneecaps. Little bastard. Oh, anyways.
You deserve it.
I thought that was actually you as Susie saying, "Ow, my kneecaps." I was like, what did you do?
I got punched in the kneecaps by a goddamn halfling who was fucking drunk as hell.
I got kneecapped by a drunk halfling at a party.
Rough.
Super up.
That's rough, buddy.
So you sure though? You want to hang out at the table together or something? So that way we're like, at least.
I'll be watching your back. Don't worry about it.
All right. Be weird about it. That's fine.
Yep. You know me. That's me.
You know me. That's me. I love it. Absolutely love it. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna go get plates of food again.
Okay. So there are tons of foods, breads, cakes.
We're gonna start off real easy right now. We're gonna do just appetizers.
Okay. Yeah.
And then we will move on to the main
bite-sized
course.
Quiches, little fancy asparagus wrapped in bacon.
I'm just shadowing him, trying to be the conscious, the good angel on his shoulder.
Yep. It's like just consistent. No.
Don't pick that up. Don't pick that up.
You're
Oh,
gonna
don't do
regret
it.
it in the morning. You know that makes you break out in hives.
Oh yeah, shit. You're right. I am allergic to seafood. All right, let's put that down.
It smells delicious, but there's snail in that.
Oh damn, you're right. I don't like snail. Thanks for that, bud.
Oh, all right. So you're getting food. Are you getting anything to drink? Are you just sticking with appetizers? What are you doing?
Once we're done with appetizers, because I imagine people are all wandering around with
There's
appetizers.
stuff all
So
over.
he's gonna pick up an appetizer off of each possible plate that comes by, until our conscience kicks in and is like, don't do that,
You need to stop.
Yep.
and then we'll move on to the main course.
Okay. So yeah, there's basically in probably every 20 feet or so. This hall is huge. It's probably about 100 feet by 100 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And every 20 feet or so on the back walls, there's just a roasted pig carcass. And there's staff there that are carving pieces out for everybody. And as you go by, you notice that it does appear that each section it has a slightly different smell to it. Each roasted pig area thing. Sorry, y'all. I'm vegetarian. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I wondered why you were like roasted pig carcass, and I'm just like, yep, that sounds appetizing.
Yeah.
Nom nom nom.
How many bacon?
So many.
pig.
So many bacon.
Do either of you know where the spray for the carpet is? 'Cause come on.
Oh, I don't.
I thought it was underneath the kitchen. Well then, don't know where it is.
It might be in my bathroom. I'm gonna think. But yeah.
She just angrily horked on the. Come
protest for not getting dinner at right this moment.
So I will, as I'm going around and getting food, how's the mood of the party?
It's pretty good. Like, people seem really animated and excited to be here. Everyone seems to be having a pretty good time as far as you can tell.
Insight check on the crowd.
Okay.
That's awful. That's an 11.
Okay.
22.
Okay. So it seems a little, everybody seems really happy and really content to be here.
Mm-hmm.
They're really excited. Everybody seems to really be like, you just see people with all sorts of goblets of wine, all sorts of types of food. Generally it's a pretty excited and happy mood.
Perception check just on the crowd in general.
Okay. And then you got a what for the mood?
22.
Okay, so you kind of see mostly the same thing. You see, there's one person in particular, a half-elf woman that you notice that sort of sticks out from the crowd because she doesn't match the same mood as everyone else, and she's sort of standing over to the corner and just sort of has her arms crossed and is staring at one of the tables, kind of annoyed and frustrated.
Which table is she looking at?
She's looking at the one with the cinnamon pig. That,
We're so
yeah,
good.
that was over. That's probably closest to the entrance, because that's probably the first table that you guys got to and immediately were sidetracked by. But yeah, you notice her just because she doesn't match the rest of the mood of the crowd, so she kind of sticks out a little bit, and she's wearing a little, like a crescent moon mask.
Okay. And she's looking at it angrily or
Just sort of like
expectantly?
frustrated, and almost a little bit confused.
Okay. Well, I will continue to watch her.
Okay. But yeah, you notice that she occasionally, like, she'll pick up a plate of food and she kind of looks at it, and then she throws it away, and then she'll get a goblet of wine and sort of do the same thing. But she doesn't ever actually appear to eat or drink any of the things. She's sort of just making her way around from table to table, it looks like.
So is she picking up food from that specific, like, pig or?
Mainly she's going and it looks like she's getting, like, small portions of everything at that table and the wine. And she sort of stops and looks at it all pretty closely. She occasionally will bring it up and, like, sniff it, but she never appears to actually eat it. But she's kind of getting, like, a small sampling of everything, and appears to be looking at them fairly closely and then throwing them away.
I'll relay that information to
Sophia.
Sophia. Gosh. So bad with names. Sophia. Okay.
Okay. Alright. And you
Telepathically,
were
of
doing...
course.
You were wanting to do something with the crowd.
I rolled perception on the crowd and I got a 6, so my god, it's a crowd.
There are people here.
Wow!
My God.
Surprise.
Surprise!
J'accuse!
Okay. So yeah, the main hall is filled. So in the main hall, it's basically just a 100-foot by 100-foot room. It's fairly large. There's a staircase that leads over to the kitchen, because you can see servants coming in and out bringing food. And then there's another, a larger staircase that leads up to a second floor balcony that is overlooking the main ballroom, if you will. And then over to the side, you see people coming in and out with what looks like fresh tattoos. There's a little side room where you're guessing is where the tattoo artist that Prospero mentioned is at.
I will actively try to steer him away from that room as often as possible.
Let's see if I notice that room.
See that one?
Alright, that's a 9 with my +2 perception. For an 11.
Yeah, it's fairly easy to notice.
Oh, no. What?
No.
We could go get a tattoo.
No.
Let me rephrase that. I could go get a tattoo.
No.
Because you don't want one.
You don't need another one.
But it'll match. I promise. I just need to get my back filled out.
No.
Come on,
Don't
please.
look at me like that.
No.
Dad, please. Dad.
Why are you calling me Dad?
Alright, I'm gonna go get one.
It's okay. You going in?
I'm gonna go, at least, does he have sampling of work available?
Yeah. So as you go in, you actually see the person, the tattoo artist, is a tiefling, and she's sitting in the back. She doesn't look like she's not wearing a mask that you can tell.
Mm-hmm.
She's got red skin and jet black horns, and she's got a few examples of her work out.
Does any of it look like tribal Goliath type tattoos?
There are a few that kind of look like it. There's only like one or two pieces of that because you haven't seen a lot of other Goliaths here, so you kind of get the sense that maybe that's not a real popular tattoo style here.
Alright, I won't go actually get a tattoo.
Okay.
Told you.
No, she doesn't do my style, man. It's fine.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, the tattoo artist sort of looks up when you walk in, and then it's like, okay, bye.
Sorry, I was just curious, my bad, I'm sorry.
Okay. Let me know if you change your mind.
Will do, thank you.
Okay, they're free.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, as he's out of the room, that's when he's like, yeah, man, not my style. I think I have to stick with my regular tattoo artist in Waterdeep, who is a Goliath.
Told you.
You know what? Calm down.
Mom says we're all awesome.
Always calm.
I'm always calm, says the man who
Alright,
shows vision
Sophia,
and
are you
emotion.
just running around eating?
Yep, I'm eating.
But I did tell you about the woman who's doing weird things with the food.
It doesn't really trigger anything. She's probably just like, oh, she's one of
I'm
those.
just that annoying voice in your head.
Did you tell me about that?
No.
I as a player am so hurt right now. But me as a character is like, fuck yeah, free food. So you're following him around still?
I'm watching.
Uh,
I'm following your character.
So you're gonna see Tomoto start going up and getting plates of meat.
Okay. I'm gonna.
I say I probably have
Oh.
a plate at this point, and I'm like, sit down, and I'm like eating finger food, like sampling everything, and she is just living her best life right now.
Yeah, it's all delicious. The food is delicious. The wine is delicious. Like everything's tastes amazing.
So that lady was sniffing the food as if she was expecting something to be in it.
Maybe you're not really sure what she was doing, but she definitely wasn't looking. She seemed to be looking at the food for something.
She wasn't tasting it.
Yeah.
Excuse me while I dive off camera again.
Fine, I will tell you about the lady, but I tell you not to make it obvious and do not look at her.
He's like mid-bite of like probably like a turkey leg and I'm like, I'm very wet.
Well, the turkey should be fine. Don't eat the pig though.
Alright, I will not eat the pig then. Okay, that's like half this plate gone. Alright.
Are you okay?
No, she's just angry. So is there... Can I actually spot the lady that he's talking about?
Yeah, now that he's pointed her out, she's not that too difficult because she kind of, now that you've been told about her, she kind of sticks out because she's not behaving like the other party guests.
Do you think we should talk to her?
No.
Oh, come on.
No, it's not our job.
Our job is to sit here and die. Okay, cool. Eat poison food. Got it. Well, I mean, you're not gonna die.
True story. I told you.
Alright. What do you propose we do? Wanna head up to the Wanna head up to the balcony?
No.
And judge people quietly?
No.
Oh, come on, it'd be fun. It's like our
I'm
favorite
doing
activity.
that right now.
Oh, well, we can do it up from the balcony, though. Come on, let's go up to the balcony. It'd be great fun.
We will not talk to that lady under any circumstances.
I'm talking about going up to the balcony, though, and judging people quietly, like it's our usual pastime
Fine.
at parties.
We go up to the second floor and observe.
Hey, I'm gonna go find
Sophia.
Sophia. Be like, hey, Sophia.
Mm-hmm.
Acorn and I are gonna go upstairs to the balcony and like judge people. Do you want to come?
Of course, I love
Better-
judging people.
The party that judges together stays together.
It's better to call it people watching when you're talking about it out loud, I say telepathically.
I'm making sure to keep my voice low.
Yeah.
It'll be great fun. Come on, let's go.
Picks up food.
So we're gonna go up to the balcony and crane over and start judging and judge people quietly amongst each other.
Oh, look at that dress. Horrible.
That's not very nice, but
Doesn't
you're
match
right.
his skin tone. Cool.
I mean, look at that guy in his hat. Look how hideous that hat is. Like, that hat's so last season, isn't it, Sophia?
2 seasons ago, actually.
Exactly. See, I pay attention. I know things.
See, as you guys are sort of up there hanging out, the drow woman that you saw earlier with the scorpion mask comes by with some tarot cards. Reading? Can I read your future?
Yes, please.
Okay. So she kind of.
I'm gonna tell Sophia, oh, this will be good.
All right. So she sort of asks you to draw a card.
Okay, I will draw a card.
Okay.
Loud, obnoxious bird. She's so pleased with herself after she horked on the carpet.
Oh.
I'm gonna hork angrily on the carpet and
so-
get attention.
Is that other mic on?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Gentle brushing of a cat.
Yeah, she was doing that earlier too. So she sort of she looks over your card. You got the tower card.
Okay.
She sort of looks over it, and then she puts the card back in the deck and she takes both of your hands. You've been really indecisive about a major decision. The answer is yes. Do it. Do it, my child.
Do not do it.
And now he's just like, I will totally do the thing.
I'd rather you didn't, at least not until we get out of the party.
You don't know which thing I'm talking about.
I know, but most of the things that you do are questionable at best.
Don't judge me.
Can I read anyone else's fortune?
Yes, read his.
I do it
Get
out
a
of
volunteer
love
up
for you.
acorn.
Lay down, darling.
What?
Card?
No.
Draw a card.
No.
You can draw one for him.
Okay.
No.
Over your head.
I roll my eyes.
Alright. Oh, perfect. Okay. So you got the sun card. And she sort of looks at you and looks back to the card and she said, your well-being will be very soon threatened. You need to stay observant.
I mean, that's his constant state of being, so it's nothing new.
That's rude.
I'm just saying that that's how you normally are. You're very observant about your surroundings.
I love how that she's just like watching us interact with him, and he's just like glaring at us, and we're just like,
I
whatever.
know, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
dude, whatever.
that's exactly how it's happening.
It's like those characters from TV shows like Schnitzel from Chowder, and he's like rada rada rada, and everybody just understands him
I
perfectly.
know, I love
Yeah.
it. Alright. Well, can I read your card, darling?
Might as well, you've done everyone else's.
Lovely.
This sucks.
You're just mad because you got the one that says death.
Oh.
Said well-being, not death.
Whatever.
Someone close to you harbors deep feelings for you, darling.
Not me.
Not I.
I swear if it's George.
It's probably George.
Oh my god, yeah, you're right. It probably is George. He has been hanging around a lot lately.
He just...
Or it could be his brother Hank.
Oh, Hank!
Hank!
this
Not
poor
Hank.
Yep,
This poor
definitely
tarot,
Hank.
this poor tarot
Definitely
fortune
Hank.
person is like getting all of our hot goss and not knowing who the shit we're talking about.
Yeah, basically. Oh, well, thank you. And as she's turning to leave, the elf woman that you've been watching is actually coming up the stairs. Like, I'd like my fortune read too.
No, I'm very observant.
So,
He's gonna. Tomoto's gonna try and go back to casually judging people.
all right. So the drow woman sort of stops for a moment and they talk to one another for a second before she draws a card. The drow woman looks very concerned before she says, "Your deepest fears will soon become a reality. Don't cower from it. It's a test." Well,
I'm coming over!
hello, tiny cat. The drow woman sort of then just bows her head and says, "Well, I've got loads of other guests to speak to. So it's been lovely. Don't let the future scare you."
Egg.
I'm gonna say
Oh,
in the
George.
fortune teller's head. Drew.
Neither.
Just sort of walks away. Yeah, so the dark-haired elf woman is now upstairs, sort of eyeing the three of you.
Oh, did you get your fortune read too?
I did. It just happened just now.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
Hmm.
Hi, I'm Tomota.
I'm Aya.
Tomota sticks out his hand.
She'll check it.
Gentle yet firm.
I feel like he probably had to practice that for
Yes!
many years.
Yes, he did.
The test dummy right here. My hands will never be right again.
There was a lot of cure wounds in that, involved in this. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
That's why I don't do sign language instead.
What did you say your passive perception was?
15.
Okay, so you actually, as she leans sort of up to shake hands, you notice that she's wearing this silver amulet, and it looks like it matches the eye that was tattooed on Zara's hands.
So they both have the same tattoo on their hands?
No, she's wearing a pendant that has
Oh.
that same tattoo. Or same marking. Stop, you can't be in
I'll
my lap.
whisper to
Whisper or just telepathically, just do it
telepathically.
because whatever.
Now you're gonna suddenly speak and everyone's gonna be like, what?
No.
If he speaks, real shit has gone down.
I'm going to say she has the same symbol as the lady who brought us here on her amulet.
What symbol are you talking about?
Can we respond telepathically?
No.
No.
That's
I never
awkward.
saw that symbol on her hands.
Well, I will tell you about the symbol on her hands.
So what'd your fortune say?
Oh, just that something terrible was going to happen and to not cower from it.
I forgot what mine was. I legitimately
Something
forgot.
about-
That's why I
Don't tell him.
I don't remember now. I was more concerned about Hank and George.
I legitimately forgot what my fortune
That's
said.
perfect. Oh. Alright, Shibuya,
So in
getting a little too
character.
toasty.
Yeah, that's the only problem with them is they get very
I
toasty
know,
very
the Kiguru
quickly.
means, okay, internet, you're gonna get a little show. Just a little one.
That's fine.
Just that much of a show. That's it. That's the only show you get. Now I have to free my feet.
Don't fall.
Now the cats will have something.
I know,
to
now the
tell
cats
them.
can snuggle with my Shibuya Kigurumi. That's a lot of words.
Oh yeah, mine was about a decision. It told me not to waver on it and just do it. But I've got like 15 decisions
right.
to make. So
Please don't.
whatever, you've never been bungee jumping.
No.
My friend Clarence
No.
said it would be great.
Didn't Clarence get into a car accident last week for doing something
All
insanely
right.
stupid on the freeway?
Alright, so. Who all has had food and drink? You have. Have you had food and drink?
I have just had food.
I love that question so much.
You're like, vindication!
Which is so sad because I'm pretty sure I took the spell Goodberry and I'm just like refused to wear it.
Make a run for it.
Yep, I saw it.
Okay, so you suddenly are overcome with sleepiness that actually just knocks you to the ground.
Good night.
I'm sorry, what the fuck just happened? Huh, womp!
Sophia's.
I'm sorry, could you hold on? I have to go catch my dramatic friend.
She had the wine, didn't she?
Probably.
I knew something was wrong with it.
Oh, no,
How
what
did
was
you
wrong?
know that?
Just looking at it, something wasn't right about it.
Wonderful.
Okay, so who do you think is going to kill us?
Last time we did something like this, my character had the food and wine.
Yeah. Never trust the food and wine.
Hey! Mad Eye Moody from the Harry Potter books had it right. Constant vigilance.
Except for the fact that Meta
he
had been
was
captured
totally, yeah.
because of his constant vigilance.
Yeah, well. Third Moody wasn't paranoid for no reason.
So I will make an attempt to catch Sophia
Okay,
before she falls.
I'll say you can.
I know you've always wanted to be super dramatic, but now is really not the time.
Yeah,
My God, I forget how much you snore. Like an elephant, this one.
Out. no.
There might even be just a little bit of drool coming out.
Nope. I will then gently
It
put
might
her.
freeze a little bit on the way out.
I will gently lay her on the floor and make sure she is like in a respectable position, and then pat her snout.
And so Aya eventually sort of comes over and sort of just gently, basically casts a healing spell on you. And that appears to break through whatever spell it was, whatever was happening. So
I'm
you
looking
sort
at the rest of... Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you start slowly coming back to consciousness.
I'm looking at the rest of the room to see.
There are people who seem to be getting a little drowsy, and the room seems to be getting a little bit quieter. Nobody else seems to have like flopped onto the ground yet.
I'm looking for the man of the house, I guess.
Prospero.
Yeah, Prospero. There. Yeah.
He's just hanging out down in the main row of things, talking to people.
Does he appear to have a wine glass next to
He
him?
does. He appears to have a goblet of wine in his hand as well.
How far away from him? Or how
How
far away from me is he?
So you're probably here. He's probably like here-ish, so probably like 45, 50 feet.
Pardon.
Okay.
He's almost directly beneath you, but he's just far enough out from under the balcony you can see him. So you're about one story above him.
I have an arrow if you want to shoot it out of his hands.
No, I don't think.
How do I have?
shooting
Oh, no,
at-
I do have the one, but okay. I was like, how do I have arrows and no bow? Oh, wait, I do.
Yeah, I do not recommend shooting anything from up here.
I sort of leaning over you, and she's like, "Are you okay?"
She's conscious.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you passed the fuck out. Because you ate too
I
much
think-
wine.
Something was in the wine or the food. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Can you tell us about that necklace on your picture there?
Oh, it's just a good luck charm.
You want to elaborate
Ins-
further on that whole
Insight.
good luck charm?
All right.
No, he's
sorry.
just not even gonna. He's just.
Yeah.
Tomoto's just gonna be blunt about it. You want to elaborate more on your good luck charm?
That was
Yeah.
Part.
20.
great.
Okay.
That
Yeah,
was,
she's definitely not telling you the whole truth.
that was a 21.
Okay, yeah, she's definitely not telling you the whole truth. Do you want to make a persuasion roll?
Am I trained in that?
I mean, you don't have
No,
to.
I am not. But let's
But
let's
that's
give
never
it a
stopped
shot.
me before.
4.
Okay, yeah. She's sort of like, I'm gonna go back downstairs.
No, ask her about it. Ask her about it. Ask her about it.
No. I really feel like we could use your help.
I saw another individual actually earlier this evening. Her name was Cara, I believe her name was. She had something on her hands that looked remarkably similar to it.
It's a popular look here.
Call and bullshit and shenanigans on it, because if you need some help with whatever the fuck is going on down here, we'd be more than happy to help you. We are well-trained adventurers. Well, these two are well-trained adventurers. I don't know about me.
Roll another persuasion with advantage.
Frick yeah!
'Cause these
That's a
two are
14.
Helping you.
Hey, that's an 18 with my +0 to persuasion for an 18.
Okay. So she sort of looks around. Okay, so I'm part of the heirloom. We're a celestial order, and I'm here to investigate Prospero. We think he's something that shouldn't be in this world in disguise.
On it.
But
Hold your horses.
I'm sorry, there was more to this. Was there more that needed to be explained?
Yes. a
Oh,
lot
okay, I'm
more.
sorry, my bad. That's why I said two well-trained adventurers.
well, but yeah, he's had people following me most of the evening, so I don't know how long I can be up here talking to you all. I think he's on to me being somebody.
Do you need some assistance with the distraction?
No, I just need to figure out what he is and what he's doing, and if he's connected to that bird man.
Would I know what kind of creature that was from the description that people have given?
It doesn't sound like anything that you're familiar with, or you, Druid. If you want to help, if you want to look around, maybe while everyone's a little drunk. I'm guessing that if you're being affected by the wine already, then others will be too soon. And that will probably cause a little bit of distractions happening.
Alright.
Prospero's room is down this hall.
Do you want us to go investigate that, or do you want to?
Might be a good start. I don't know. This is my first time doing this.
Alright, you keep doing your circles. We'll do our thing, and we'll eventually meet back up at some point.
None of you have the ability to.
If it fits it, I fits.
You didn't need that dice box.
Nope.
None of you have the ability to purify food or water, do you?
Not today. I don't say that out loud though.
No, I don't think I do. I'm normally a very...
Okay. Let's.
Hold on.
Oh,
I mean, that's a spell I could just take. No, it's not. Just kidding. I could potentially take detect disease and poison.
That's not helpful. I mean, it is, but it isn't.
Yeah,
Why do I do this? I should have had it freaking prepared. It's a
Just-
party.
I'll just go
I
do
should
it.
have known better.
If you would like to
Just go do
retroactively
it.
do it, I will let you.
I mean, oh no, it's not a full-on campaign. What the fuck's gonna happen?
Yeah, if you would like to, because the way that you were playing Acorn, they would have been suspicious enough to probably have had that prepared on the way in, so. Have at.
Hey, Ashley Warren commented on our thing.
Yay! But yeah, if you want to go ahead and have that prepared, then
Actually,
I'll leave that to you.
I do not. I have detect. I do not have purify.
Okay.
Oh yes, I do. Never mind. It's a first level spell.
Yay! Okay.
So sure.
Okay. If you could maybe get the main cask of wine,
Yep.
that maybe will help so that nobody more gets hit with it. I don't know if all of the wine is, or if it's just maybe a certain barrel, or I don't know.
How many times can you cast that?
Well, purify food and drink is a ritual spell, so I can cast it 4 times using a spell slot, or I can ritual cast. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find a bathroom and lock the door and ritual cast detect poison and disease.
Okay, so pretty much all of the wine caskets light up.
What's that
I
for,
imagine.
say out
I
loud,
imagine that
outside
we hear
the
that.
bathroom.
I imagine that one was out loud.
Yeah.
Oh dear, what's
Because-
going on in there?
When it's out loud like that, shit's going bananas. So
I will come out of the bathroom and say, look at all of it and then see, yeah, all of the wine is poisoned.
Oh, great.
so how do you want to do this?
How shall we go about?
Do you want me to go start a fight with somebody? I can do that.
No,
Oh.
absolutely not.
Definitely not.
No, please don't.
Says the ranger who's not a barbarian.
But wants to be.
My dad really want to be.
So it is a 10-foot range to cast the spell.
Well, I mean, all you really have to do is stand between
Okay.
T and I, and rituals and everything, and we'll
Sure.
have you.
So I will go over to the wine barrels.
We're gonna follow closely behind, looking as naturally as possible as we converse.
Aren't natural.
I'm going to stealthily, obviously.
Yes.
So George, about him.
God, please don't bring him up.
Well, too late. I just did. Anyways,
I'm going to try to cast.
you know
I'm
he,
just going to use a spell slot to cast.
Okay.
you know
Just
he
roll me a
really
stealth check
likes
with advantage
you.
because these two are.
But he's so immature.
I mean, he do some growing up.
I don't want to. I'm not his mother, and that's not what I'm here
13.
for.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
not.
you seem to blend in fairly well. You don't notice anybody like seeming to pay attention to you.
Okay, so I will cast Purify Food and Drink,
Okay.
and it hits a 5-foot radius around wherever I cast it. So.
Okay. So yeah, you've hit several casks. That's too many S's in a word.
Yeah. Are there any other casts that I didn't hit with that first one? Or
I'll say you've got them.
okay.
Aya sort of gives you a nod, and then she leaves, being near you guys.
So is that it? Is that it?
Think so, but we still have all the ones already been distributed and consumed, so I can't really do much about that.
Well, those people are fucked. Anyways, so about Henry.
Oh God.
No.
And now I'm watching Prospero, I guess.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to react to it. He's still sipping his wine and chatting with a couple of people. He's chatting with the drow that read your fortune. It looks like she's reading his fortune, and he's kind of just laughing.
Has anybody else thus far fallen asleep?
Not that you've noticed. There are a few people that, are definitely... But nobody is, flat out, like Thorfia was.
I had too much.
Gotta watch that one consumption. We know you're a wino.
Only for the good stuff, and I never come across the good stuff.
Until now, and then we find out it's suicide.
I really need to go to a spa and get my claws done. Don't you think they're getting ragged?
Well, look at your hand. Yep, they look fine.
Has no idea what claw should look
I have no idea what anything should look like.
No, I've got
Nope,
the
nope.
splitting.
Not having this.
Not having this discussion right now.
So yeah, what are you guys doing?
What the fuck should we be doing? God. So we have to keep an eye on Prospero because he's
We
a
should
shady
go
bitch.
dancing. We can keep an eye on him and have fun.
Y'all go do that. I'll go back to the balcony.
Yeah, you have fun with that. I'm gonna go.
Well, I need a dance
Leave.
partner.
No,
Leave.
No,
Nope.
she needs a dance partner.
Tea.
No, absolutely no. I
Do it.
refuse.
Do
Nope.
it.
Nope.
Do it.
Nope.
But you're
Do
so
it.
handsome in your wear. We look like such a set, darling.
Do it.
Oh my god. He's literally
This
just
is
like.
the thing the drow told you to do.
Yes, I that
That was a decision I was wavering on, not to go dancing.
Do it.
This is blackmail.
Do it.
Grandma Scorpion wants you to dance.
Please.
If I step on your feet, you are not allowed to yell at me.
Fair enough.
Alright, so you two.
Now I go upstairs. I rush. This is the fastest I would have moved all night. I'm rushing upstairs to get a good view of this.
Alright.
Oh my fucking god, I swear I'm gonna kill
Alright, I
you.
want you both to just make general dex checks.
Oh god.
Please.
I need you to move, please. Thank you, darling.
I'm not gonna roll that one.
Dex check. Sure.
God.
Okay.
13.
7.
Alright, so you are actually surprisingly graceful on your feet. You are still kind of feeling woozy. And so you actually are stepping on his feet quite frequently.
Remember how I said if I step on your feet,
You can't complain either.
where are you right now? I swear to God, you
Don't
piece of
worry
shit.
about it.
Can I scan the balcony as we're dancing to try and
Hiding.
figure out where he is?
Roll perception.
And I want to try and
Roll.
keep an eye on Prospero.
Okay, roll perception.
15 to try and find this little fucker.
Not bad.
13.
Okay, you're so busy sort of like giggling
Yeah.
at this scene that you don't quite duck out of the way in time as you realize that he's looking for you and you're like, oh shit! But you don't quite make it out of the way in time.
You utter little shit. I fucking hate you.
18.
Okay, yeah, you keep an eye on him. He seems to be just sort of mingling around the room. Everything seems very normal and he seems to just be being a host for a party.
He seems like a very, very normal elf.
That's my fault.
Oh, sorry, darling.
If you keep staring at him, he's going to notice.
Oh, right.
We have to blend in.
I mean,
That's
this
my
is-
other foot.
I'm sorry.
So, you actually, Acorn, notice, you hear kind of a faint, weird noise that's coming from one of the hallways. It's sort of like a growling, scratching noise. It's very faint. But you manage to catch it as you're sort of trying to duck out of T's view.
Can I try to identify what kind of creature I think it is?
Yeah.
What kind of creature it may or may not be.
Natural 20.
Wow. Okay.
It sounds kind of like a rat, but it's too big.
A rat?
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a rat, but you're like, but a rat noise shouldn't be that loud.
Okay. So.
Happy cat.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Kisses.
Je kiss! Or better get, je kiss!
So I'm going to reach out telepathically and see if it understands what I'm saying. But now it has to speak a little. Well, hold on. Let me make sure. It has to share a language with me, so. Which is common. I think it's. Common, Druidic, Elvish, Halfling.
Okay, so you get kind of a response in common, actually, and it just says, "It hurts," and it's just repeating that over and over and over and over. It doesn't appear to actually be able to have a conversation. It understands the language you are speaking to it, and it appears to be able to speak it, but it sounds sort of like a broken creature, whatever this is.
Did you have the wine?
And it just keeps repeating, it hurts.
I'm not opening that door.
Or you could let your party members know about it and we could all
Oh yeah,
investigate
definitely.
together.
I'm going to
Alright, you two, even or odd?
Even.
God.
So as you're sort of dancing with T, you
That's
two
my
are,
foot.
yeah, you're kind of still occasionally stepping because you're trying to pay attention to Prospero and dance, and like you're still a little woozy. And so as you're moving around, you something kind of clicks into place almost as, and you recognize the feeling from things that have happened previously, and it's the thing that is when you attune to a magical item. So something kind of clicks, and as you're dancing, you look. No, baby, you can't.
But I want to!
You notice that your scales. There's actually patches of fur starting to grow on your hands and arms.
Do I notice this?
I'll get to you in a second.
Oh no.
Let me know if you can't read my handwriting. Okay. So.
T.
Yes. As soon as you, like, hold up a hand, he's like, we're off the dance floor, let's go.
Yeah. And now that you have noticed it, you actually notice that there is this bright orange fur starting to very subtly start dotting along T's arms.
T.
Oh, what the fuck?
Darling, you're turning orange. It's clashing with your shirt.
On strike. Okay.
Alright, and you, as you sort of notice the two of them suddenly look very freaked out and start retreating from the dance floor, you notice fur beginning to appear along it's your hands, your fingernails are almost turning black claw-like. And sort of all of you have this realization that you have attuned to a magical item, and it is the mask.
You look gorgeous still. Stop.
The
You're
one
fine.
time I don't have the tech magic. The one time.
That was actually a thing I could have taken.
I know,
yay.
me too, but I was like, nah, it's fine.
You found the Kigurumi. Yay.
The one time.
Can I try and take the mask off?
You can, and it will not come off.
Son of a bitch.
We just hear this son of a bitch shaking her head. Yeah, we're all fucked, alright? He probably can't hear us. Hold on.
We gotta go upstairs and yell at him.
I should,
Shh, I need you to stay calm right now because stay calm because if you freak out, there's literally nothing that's not going to help anything at all. Come on, let's go upstairs.
If you freak out, I'm gonna freak out. You guys just hear repeated cursing in your head.
which isn't helping
Yeah.
Sophia's state of mind at all.
Which is great because the Goliath, who has a -1 to their intelligence, is like, yes, I'm the calmest person here.
This is fine.
So I'm gonna come upstairs and
It's more of a control issue. I like being able to control my own shape-shifting. This is not what I had in mind.
okay. So
Yeah, and this feels very different than when you turn into something, and you sort of like you know you're druid. You've changed shapes before, so you sort of try and do that same like, okay, I'm gonna be a human again, and nothing changes, nothing shifts.
okay. So first of all, ground rule: no one freak out.
Too late. I've already picked up.
Nope.
I've picked up a loose goblet of wine and smashed it. Like it wasn't even my glass.
It's just like a glass you found up there.
Yeah, someone had put down a glass of wine on the floor, like next to the bathroom. I picked it up and smashed it. And I'm like, what the gross does?
Are you doing that in your head and out loud? I feel like at this point, if you
Yeah, it's
be
probably
out
out loud.
Yeah.
It's under my breath, but it's
Yeah,
like
it's out loud still.
stupid.
All right, okay. Shh. You're fine. You're still pretty. If that's what you're worried about, you're gorgeous. Whatever. It's fine. You're gonna be all right.
And at this point, you two also are hearing the faint sort of growling and.
All right. First of all, second of all, let's distraction. Let's try and figure out what that noise is. You've been up here the
Looking
entire
at
time.
Prospero now.
Okay. He seems to still be doing the same things right now.
What is his mask?
His mask is
The
of
three
three faces: the horrified face, the happy face, or the sad face, and the happy face.
Does anyone else seem to have noticed?
Nobody else seems to really be noticing. The party is still kind of going in full swing. People are.
So, are there others like us who are sprouting fur?
Roll just a perception check on the crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get my extra.
Nope. Too busy freaking out.
Okay.
That's a 6. Nope.
Too busy trying to keep her from freaking out.
21.
5.
Okay, so you notice a few people. They don't seem to be quite as noticeable as yours are. You get the sense they maybe showed up to the party after you did. But there are a few people where you're kind of like, that's a dragonborn. Their scale should not be kind of like that's a blue dragonborn. They shouldn't have green scales along their tail. Like that's not what their tail should look like.
Can we find her name was Ina, right?
Ia.
Ia.
Aya. That's yeah. You don't see her looking around.
Is she wearing a mask?
She was wearing a moon mask, like a crescent moon.
Okay.
She probably brought it herself.
It doesn't quite look like the other mask, so you get the sense that she probably did.
Is she nearby?
You don't see her.
He said she
Yeah.
said you couldn't
Damn
see
it.
Yeah, right now you don't see her.
I'm gonna try and look for Ia.
Okay.
Hey, that's much better this go around. That is a 17 perception.
Okay. You look around and you really you don't see any sign of her. It's like she just vanished.
Alright, problem 1, we have a growly thing behind the door. Problem 2, where's Ia? I do not see her.
Who?
The chick with the half moon mask. The crescent moon mask who was telling us, oh yeah, this party's poisoned and there's something wrong with Bro because he's probably a fucking demon.
I don't remember the demon part.
Well, I made that part up, alright? Fair.
Okay.
I made that up. It's fine.
Okay.
Focus on something else. We'll fix this bullshit later. Because I'm pretty sure whatever's happening here, if we fix it with Prospero or kill him or whatever, this problem will go away.
Okay.
You're fine. How are you? Other than pissed off. You're fine. Alright. You didn't respond, therefore I assume you're fine. Other than super pissed off.
So, what do I do?
I pick up the same goblet and throw it again.
It just sort of clangs and rolls.
Alright. Favor? Can you stop? Alright.
I do it again.
You know what?
That chalice is now a little bit dented. I'm not very strong, but
Yeah, you're trying.
I'm just gonna pick this up and put this out of your reach, and I'm gonna find like a nice high shelf and put it out of reach.
I'm so tempted to just ice knife the thing. Just
Please don't. Look. Anyways, all right. Growly thing. Have you had a? Have you? Do you hear the growly thing?
I'm the one who told you about it.
Did you? Fuck, I don't remember. Anyways, we freak out. Anyways, what can you
We're
understand?
freaking out,
'Cause
man.
I'm the one who initially heard it.
I know, but I don't think you actually got to tell us about it.
Yeah, no, you didn't actually tell us about it. We're
because
upstairs.
about the time, I think, was when
Yeah,
our
about
masks...
the time you were hearing this noise and hearing the I'm hurt, they were realizing that the mask thing was happening, so I don't think you communicated it yet. Because it all happened fairly as you're like, oh man, there's something in there that's what the hell, what is happening?
Yeah. Right. So the longer this party takes on, the more fucked up we're gonna get. Can you quit? It's not working. We already tried downstairs.
Don't you hurt yourself, darling.
Right. Anyways, all right. So growly thing. Do you hear it? Have you figured out what it
It
is?
says it hurts.
All right. So
What's hurting it?
Don't know. All it says is it hurts.
so let's either go A, put it out of its misery, or B, find Aya. Take your pick.
What if it's someone else? What if we turn into it?
We're gonna freak out later. Right about now, we have bigger problems to worry about. Because again, the longer this party takes on, the worse this is gonna get.
That's what I mean.
Is there anything
Exactly.
stopping us from just yelling at people to take off their masks?
First of all, if we try and take off you notice how we can't take off these masks?
But they haven't attuned to theirs yet.
Have they? We can't be.
Some of them haven't. So we were here early, remember?
We were here early. Not. Yeah, let's get. Yeah, I tell you what. How about you go run around telling people to undo the masks? Let me know how that works out for you. The whole point
It could
is
be more persuasive if somebody else did it. Wink, wink.
wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
I don't know if it would go well though, because the whole point of it is a masquerade party, and then suddenly being like, "Oh hey everybody, your masks are dangerous. Take them off." Might not go well. But I
As
mean,
opposed to having everybody transform into animals.
well, but what if it's part of some evil ploy, and then we like, "Hey, we're on to your evil ploy," and it's bad.
The point is, we're trying not to raise as much suspicion as possible. Like your line of thinking, normally that would work, but we're a fancy mask party, so we got to be fancy about it. Alright, so who wants to try and find Aya? You're the stealthiest one. Do you want to go try?
Am I the stealthiest one?
Well, I mean, that's why you have been the stealthiest one, because you've been stealthing all over the place. I have a +4 to my stealth.
Then you're the stealthiest one.
Okay.
It's not this dragonborn.
Alright, so, I'm gonna try and go find Aya. If you guys want to try and break into Prospero's room, see what the fuck's going on down there, you're more than
Wait,
welcome
is the
to.
growling coming from Prospero's room?
Oh, his room?
Oh.
It's coming from that direction.
Okay. Maybe, I mean, we guess we could like investigate, but I say we don't go in unless we have you with us, T. Because honestly, I'm not good for close-up.
Okay. Suddenly going to change class from ranger to barbarian.
So bitter.
Super
I was
bitter.
so worried about the food, I didn't look at the mask. I have 2 eyes, I could have looked at both. My brand. Stupid eye commercial. Alright, so who's doing what?
You know what? Fuck this shit. I'm gonna do primeval awareness,
Okay.
which as an action I can expend one ranger spell slot to sense whether any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead are present within 1 mile of me. This feature doesn't reveal the creature's location or number.
Okay. Yes. There are celestials, there are fiends, there are aberrations. Absolutely within 1 mile.
Alright, so
Can
around
I tell you which one it is?
There are those 3 specifically.
Okay.
Just, you don't know how many.
You don't know how many or where exactly they are, but there are definitely at least those 3 within 1 mile.
All right. So within a mile radius of us right now, there is at least a celestial, a fiend, and an aberration. I'm assuming the celestial is Aya, if not someone else. I'm assuming the aberration's whatever's behind that door or down that hallway, and I'm assuming the fiend is going to be Prospero. So I vote we go down the hallway, figure out what the fuck is doing the growling noise, and either knock it unconscious or go ahead and let it loose and see what happens.
But then, what about all the innocent people?
That sucks.
Darling, that's
But
rude.
you're also not willing to tell people to take off their masks.
At this point, I really don't think they could be able to take off their masks.
Some of them could be able to because they might have shown up
If you
late.
would like to go downstairs and do that, please feel free to be my guest.
I mean, I can try.
I'm going to...
I will wait up here. I promise I won't touch anything until you get back. Finger guns. Finger guns aggressively at you. It gets weird now, because he's doing it for so long.
Making it awkward.
I'm going to start looking at people. I'm going to be searching the crowd for people that don't show signs of any kind of animalistic change.
Okay.
And I want to see what their mask is. I'm going to, and I guess I'm looking for people within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Roll a what's the investigation? Perception. Whatever's higher for you.
24.
Okay. So you see a few people. They look like they're sort of wearing homemade masks. You see like the I guess you wouldn't recognize her. You see a tiefling woman with red skin and black horns, and she's wearing a mask that's just gold wire and jewels. And there's nothing that seems to be happening to her.
So it looks like everyone who might have gotten a mask from the front door is exhibiting shame.
Yeah.
Everyone that I can see that has a mask that they would have gotten from the front door has started to shift already.
Damn. Well, then we have to figure out what to do and get it done. We have to figure it out. So I'm not living the rest of my life as a bunny rabbit.
It's not that bad.
Says the man who's actually been a bunny rabbit.
I am a dragonborn. I am not a bunny rabbit.
Just saying,
I
it's not
eat
that
bunny
bad.
rabbits.
Poor bunnies.
They're tasty with cinnamon.
Anyways, why don't we go down the hallway with the creepy growling and figure out what the shit that thing is?
I'm assuming since you were finger gunning, that goblet is no longer in your hand. I would have picked it up and threw it. to
Throw it
you.
again.
I put it on a high shelf. What are you talking about?
Rude.
I mean, I guess it's a place to start.
Alright, chop chop, let's go.
Okay. So you go down the hallway, and the sound's definitely coming from Prospero's room, but you can still hear like something clawing at a door, but it's not the door into the bedroom.
Where can you tell where that, I'm sorry, can you tell where that voice that says it hurts is coming from?
No. I mean,
Can I make an investigation check
it's
to find
speaking
out?
out loud when it's communicating back, correct?
Yes.
So, are you still there?
It doesn't seem to answer you. It just sort of.
It's not responding.
Alright, let's go find that scratching source.
Do
then.
I hear anything behind that immediate door?
No.
Just the scratching.
Yeah.
Beyond
Yeah.
the
You
door.
hear the scratching noise beyond that room.
I'm gonna try the door handle.
Okay. It is locked.
Alright. Who? You know what?
It's not a very sturdy door, but it is locked.
We don't want to make a lot of noise, especially if we don't want to alert anyone.
I'm gonna try and pick the lock
Okay.
using whatever improvised things I can find around me.
Okay. Sure, you borrow a bobby pin from somewhere.
What would this be?
Sleight of hand.
Oh, okay. 4.
Yeah, so you kind of like wiggle it around, and then you're like, I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't know what I'm doing. The other
Saw
option.
this in a movie.
I saw this. I saw a rogue do this once. I think it was Gary. Anyways, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. All right. I'm gonna try. I don't want to be like, I want to try the credit card trick because we don't have credit cards here. We don't have hard pieces of plastic like that.
What if...
You could try, like, if you have a dagger or something, you could try sliding it between the seam, but we can see what your illustrious sorcerer has in mind.
Can I try freezing it, making it more brittle, which could maybe make it easier to break without causing too much noise?
If you could do that on the lock, that would be amazing, because then that would mean I could open the door a lot easier.
Okay. So... I will step back, point my finger, and cast Ray of Frost at the...
Okay, the door does not avoid the attack.
Obviously.
The door suddenly dodges!
What?
Alright, and I'm going to...
And it
Door
takes...
rolled really well.
the door can fuck off!
It takes 6 damage, cold damage.
Okay, so yeah, it definitely, like, you can see the door itself and the frame kind of splintering a bit, and it sort of shrinks a little bit with the cold.
Alright,
Which isn't how cold works, but
whatever. I'm going to take that opportunity to try and force the door open.
Okay, make an attack.
I'll assist.
Okay, roll advantage.
Alright, that was an 8. The other one was a 1.
Oh boy.
With my 8, that's a 12.
Okay, you just sort of manage to. It's definitely because it is cold, and with hurt from that, it's already splintered a bit. So when you sort of nudge it, it sort of just it cracks more than it actually like fold. It sort of you fold the door sort of, and it opens. It probably won't close again, but it's open. It's frostbitten and open.
We
Anybody
didn't.
have mending?
No, it's not one I took, darling.
Bold of you to assume I took any spells that would be useful. And I will, as the door sort of opens, I will peer inside and see what's inside.
Okay. It is a large, impeccably clean, really ostentatious, and lavishly decorated room. There's a bookshelf lined with old books. There's several swords of different designs displayed on the walls. They're all sort of mounted there. There is a floor-to-ceiling tapestry depicting a three-headed beast, a chimera.
Oh, wonderful. That's not...
And it's got a beautiful view looking out over the lagoon.
Can we find the source of the scratching?
Yeah, just make a general perception.
We've been doing so good about
I'm
that.
going to frostbite on that painting.
Okay.
That one on perception. I am overtaken by beauty.
7.
That is a 14 to perception.
Okay, so yeah, you notice that the scratching is definitely coming from behind the tapestry.
Oh, wonderful.
And did you ray a frost?
Frostbite.
Okay, so yeah, when you sort of frostbite it, the tapestry kind of freezes and it shifts in how it's hanging, and you notice like the seam of the door.
I'm going to smash the tapestry in the frozen part of it.
Okay, yeah, it sort of crumbles and.
At the chimera portion specifically, just...
Do you want me to pick you up so you can hit it harder?
You pick me up, I will melt your face.
Ooh, wow, somebody's being really cranky today because they can't get the mask off.
Turn it into a burr.
Alright, let's...
So you have discovered a hidden door.
Let's pop this bad boy open.
Have at it.
Alright, I will pop this bad boy open.
Okay, so you sort of like, you're fumbling around with it, like, how do, and finally you just push on it and it opens.
How does this shove? Oh, whoops, didn't mean to do that, but here we are.
Yeah, so it opens pretty easily.
Perception.
So
Yeah.
you see a dark staircase that's heading down, and you see that on the other side of the door you see, like, scratch marks along the stone there. Looks like it's been going on for a while, but whatever is making the scratches isn't there right now.
Hello?
Should I lead?
I mean, if you would like to.
How big is this passage?
You probably can walk 2 by 2.
Should I animal shape?
That's up to you if you want to do that. I'd almost prefer if you save your spell slots for later.
It's
But
not
if-
a spell slot.
Oh, it's not? Oh, well then.
Twice per short rest, and I can do it for an hour per.
It's no your spell level. Yeah, an hour per your spell or your caster or your level. So half your level or something like that.
For 1 hour before reverting back, yeah.
Alright, so, yeah, go ahead and do animal shape, and let's see if you can't be like, I don't know, like a dog or something. Oh, I don't know, whatever you think might be better.
I will transform into a dire wolf.
Okay.
I will be sniffing, to try to see what manner of creatures are down here.
Okay.
And I will cast. I pull out an orb from my pack.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bag, whatever.
Yeah.
And I cast a light on it.
Okay.
Because I don't have dark vision as a dragonborn, which seems ridiculous.
So that's a 20.
Okay.
Pretty sure I don't have dark vision either.
So, at first it takes you a second because the smell at first all you get is there are a lot of these little
Oh, I do, never mind.
herbs hanging from hooks on the wall, and there's like these little like hanging domes that emit an incense smoke, and it's kind of overpowering at first when you first switch into this dog mode, direwolf. But eventually you get the scent of it's definitely death. It's definitely down here. You smell like humanoids, maybe dwarf, maybe human, maybe half orc, maybe half elf, as well as dog, rat, blood. It's almost an overpowering menagerie of odors.
And I'm relaying that to them
You still have
telepathically.
your ability to. So awesome!
That's why you do. That's why Ghostwise Halfling is a sweet druid class.
Carolyn's like, can I rework badger?
Like
No,
no
maybe?
joke. This is part of why this was going to be one of my original druid builds if I hadn't switched to Tempest Cleric for Cyril.
Yeah, that would have been cool. But yeah, so it's kind of, the smells are a little bit overwhelming, but you do get the distinct smell of humanoids for sure, and definitely death.
Okay, right. I'm not alarmed. I'm not alarmed at all.
No, we're gonna be fine. Let's go.
I can hear the sincerity of that statement in your voice, and I continue to pad down the hallway. Echoes raised.
So,
Eek.
does the direwolf have the mask on its head?
Yeah.
God damn it! I was
Yeah,
hoping it would go away.
Yeah, it's basically still like half on like the side of your
And
head.
does the dire wolf?
You're slightly bearish colored. You're a surprisingly bear-shaped direwolf.
You're an
Like,
odd-shaped
if you
wolf.
looked at yourself in the mirror, you would be like, am I a bear? Am I a wolf? Your shape is not quite right. Like, you still have all the features and abilities of the direwolf, but your shape is not at all what it should be.
Okay, let's.
So, yeah, you basically got one bear paw and one direwolf paw that you can see in front of you as you walk.
Come on, buddy, we can go. We've got this. I'm sorry, did you want to scratch behind your ears?
You know he hates that. He's already cranky.
I'm bigger than you now. Just so we're clear, direwolves are large creatures.
Oh, do not pet the direwolf.
Just like a humanoid could ride me. Like, I'm big enough to be a mount for humanoids.
Anyways, going down the stairs.
So yeah, you guys are heading down these staircases. There's lots of incense burning, lots of herbs hanging up.
I'm making sure
smells awful.
my tail hits the incense so it falls to the ground every time I can.
Okay, so yeah, it smells kind of awful. It's sort of like if someone were trying to use incense to cover up the smell of like a butcher shop.
Or marijuana. Downstairs,
no,
guys.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like floral and fish sort of combination smells.
Alright, I'm gonna take part of my shirt or a bandana that I have and just wrap
And
it
it's
around
not
my
even
face.
good kush.
No, it's not even like
marijuana.
good shit.
Just
You
making
would fucking know about that, wouldn't you?
Girl,
Mr.
girl does
Acorn.
not condone Kush.
Yes.
Just saying.
So as you continue down the staircase, eventually you come upon this pretty gruesome sight. There are 5 dead creatures on 5 tables. in front of you. You can see a human, a dwarf, a half-orc, a half-elf, and a gnome.
Do they have masks?
No, none of them appear to have masks.
Can we tell how long we've been dead?
Not maybe a week.
Okay.
So does it correspond, their deaths correspond with the death of the thing that fell out of the sky?
And as you get a little bit closer, you notice that each of the bodies is missing a limb, and somewhat canine-looking part has been stitched on very crudely in those missing spots.
So he is trying to make, like, flesh golems out of people and animals.
What else is here?
Perversion of nature.
What else is down here?
Like, do I need to roll a perception check?
Well, what else is down here is as you are, coming down the
I'm
stairs.
sniffing.
Yeah, you're sniffing and trying to figure out, and you get this smell of, urine and rat and maybe human? As from out of the shadows, this large, giant rat. It's kind of, it looks like a rat and human hybrid.
Like a rare rat kind of deal.
Yeah, it's kind of a rare were rat.
I bark a warning.
Its claws are bloody, and it sees you all, and it screams and lunges for you. So roll initiative, everybody.
Cool.
Natural 20.
Hey.
What a waste.
You are super prepared.
I too got a natural 20!
Dang, you guys.
All right, that's fine. I got a 17 for a 21.
You guys are pretty good. Okay, hold on.
The sad part about this is that I have pack tactics, but I'm never going to have anybody to trigger that. Should have been on that spider.
Yeah, you can be the were rat. So if you guys want to figure out your people.
Oh, Jesus.
I know.
I imagine I would be second.
Oh, damn.
I'm just gonna use.
Actually,
I'm gonna use the soldier because I can.
I need a large figurine.
Oh yeah, because you're dire.
We have them.
We have them over there in those little white boxes.
And if you happen to find a dragonborn along the way.
I mean, I have a dragonborn monk if you want to be the monk instead.
I don't punch things.
But you can be awesome. He's so cool.
Would you
It's dragonborn
hit the
shaped.
light on the little white thing?
Absolutely not.
Like, boop. Spotlight! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I think there's one specifically with animals in them.
Is it marked on here somewhere?
No, it's not. You just kind of have to open them and.
It's like the world's worst something.
That looks like dragons.
I think it might be on the bottom, but the first box on the outside, I think, is the animal one, maybe.
Yeah, and I may have shifted their order. Uh-oh. OBS is leaking out. Don't do it. Don't do it, ho.
What?
OBS is freaking out. One of the cameras froze. I'm trying to wake it back up.
Oh, it replaced the,
Yeah, I know. The DM one has wigged out.
mm-hmm.
Bear?
That's close enough.
That's the weed.
There we go.
It's a dire bear, I guess.
But that's fine. That's close enough.
I think, well, I don't know. Where did their wolves from the other weekend go?
Not a clue.
Okay, never mind.
Not a clue. Not a Scooby-Doo.
Wait.
All these internet, miso.
They're all PVC.
I don't know.
Like the sad part. Greens for dire wolf and giant spider, but the dire wolf is in my car, I'm pretty sure. The spider is definitely at home. For the time being. So where do did we come down?
You guys came from here. That's the door.
So I guess I'm in the lead. So where's this rat thing? This guy?
Yeah. There it goes. Yeah. Sorry, Internet. The thing was being weird. I didn't like when we switched over to the battle map.
Babe, my fortune cookie says an admirer is too shy to greet you.
Wait, what?
An admirer is
Admirer. But you didn't greet
I
her.
have a giant crab.
No, I'm good.
Do you need to be a giant spider? Here, be a
I
giant
have a
crab.
giant lobster. A giant whatever this is.
Not
That's a
yet.
centipede
Um,
or a millipede. I don't feel
I
like
have
counting
a
them.
giant lobster.
No, I'm good.
I mean, I could go get the giant spider figure from my Massive Darkness
Yeah,
game.
it's fine. It's fine.
Actually,
Okay.
noted. If I go giant spider, we'll totally get that figure.
Okay.
Alright. So let's do this thing.
So
Yeah.
my total was a 22.
Okay.
Mine was 21.
Mine's a 20. I don't have any initiative bonuses.
Okay, so good. Okay, so top of the round is Brian.
I will lunge at him and this is awful. I will attack him. Of course that happens.
Angry cat screaming.
8 to hit.
No.
Figures. That's my turn.
Alright, Suzy. Karen, you said you got
I had a 20, not a nat.
she had a 21.
Oh, I had a 20 nat, but with no. Okay.
Oh, yeah, if you have a bonus, you'll get one thing if you want to do it. Okay.
I will. Okay, here's my question. I took the 2-weapon fighting option.
Mm-hmm.
So does that mean I can add? Does that mean I technically get 2 attacks because I have main hand, offhand?
Yes.
Oh.
As long as you're using whatever type of weapon, I think it's a light or a finesse weapon.
Yes, they're both light and finesse weapons.
Then yeah.
All right.
Please don't lay on the character sheet.
But what?
Fuck you! I'm gonna do what I want. All right, so I am going to attack it
Okay.
with my short swords.
Okay.
Somebody could. Well, actually, I can move myself. I don't know what the fuck is my problem.
I have to move myself as well.
Meow.
I'm actually next to it as well. Or I wouldn't have been that. Well, I guess I could have been.
Well, you're not gonna fit anywhere else, honestly. Let's be real here. All right, so main hand, offhand. Ready?
Okay.
Nope, not on the table though.
Nope.
Main hand. That's a 6 without a bonus right now.
And are we doing flanking? She could have flanked us.
Yeah.
Okay. So first one's a 6 with a
Technically,
+2
I'm
for
still
an
flanking
8
where she is
plus
now.
10. 12 on the first one. Okay, neither of them hit then because I rolled kind of shitty.
Don't we all?
All right, I'm done.
All right, Carolyn. Just making random noises.
I will like tuck my orb away, or rather, I start like, and then from the orb I channel and I cast poison spray.
Okay.
So I need, so what? Since I cast, I don't roll from the table, and I need it to roll a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC?
13.
Nope.
Okay. That is 7 damage. Or 7 poison damage.
Okay. Oh gosh, I didn't realize that was the case. Okay. Next is its turn. It is going to bite the wolf.
Rude.
Super rude.
It's not gonna bite the wolf.
And it's gonna think real hard about its
That's
life.
a 9.
Nope.
It's not gonna bite the wolf.
It's gonna think real hard about its life decisions instead.
It's gonna kind of scream in frustration. And top of the round. Ryan.
Should hit. I'd be worried if it doesn't. 21 to hit.
Yes. No. Yes. Yes, absolutely hits. I love your tiny D6s.
7 damage.
Okay.
Then I needed to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Yep, meet and beat.
Okay, that's fine.
It rolled a 13.
So when I'm attacking with flanking, I roll at advantage? Okay.
I just get advantage because you're within 5 feet.
Yep.
So direwolves have pack tactics.
Alright, so main hand. How the fuck did you roll the exact same thing as last time? Nope.
Okay, offhand.
It was a 10 and a nat 20.
So
Okay, so you get the nat 20.
I'm
You have
still mad
advantage.
about this though.
Okay. But you have advantage. You have max damage, double dice for... Roll
Your
double
offhand.
dice for your offhand weapon.
8, 3, 11.
you don't get, or wait, yes you do.
Math is super hard.
It is not looking very good. Okay. Alright, Carolyn.
Seeing that they have it on the ropes, she will concentrate again and cast Frostbite.
Okay.
So roll a. Let me do my wild magic. Nope. Saving throw, please. Constitution.
It rolled a 16.
Okay. Then I don't do anything.
Alright, it's turn.
It's a cantrip, so you know what you do.
It is going to bite at you.
Okay.
Scott. That's a no. 7.
No.
Well, this is gonna be really awkward
What?
because my eyes itch, and I've been petting cats. So I'll just shove my fingers in my eyeballs.
Do you allergic to cats? Okay, top of the round. Brian.
And my eyeballs itch.
And now the cat's super comfortable. Like,
That hits. 19 plus. Jesus Christ. 6 damage.
Okay.
And DC 13 strength saving throw.
Nope. Does not make the save.
It is prone.
Okay. So sort of knock it over.
Yep.
Alright. Suze.
if a creature is prone, does everything automatically hit to it?
Yeah,
No,
just have
you
a-
have advantage on a melee
We
attack.
already
Yeah,
have
We already had advantage.
Yeah, no, it's not automatic hit.
Alright, here we go again. Main hand. Why are you rolling like crap? Okay, main hand is a 11. Nope, okay. Offhand. Offhand is a nat 17.
Yep.
Okay.
Nat 17.
Well, I'm not adding anything to it.
Yeah, that hits.
Flare.
Okay.
Alright, you guys are fired.
Alright. How would you like to do this, Susie?
I guess just sort of like stab it like right in its mouth and go straight through its brain.
Okay.
So, hey! I just need you to be quiet, please. I'm so sorry.
It's our dad.
Alright.
Well played.
Oh my god. Alright.
So it was hiding in the shadows around that corner, right?
I will, seeing that it flopped over, I'll tentatively come over. Is it dead?
Yes, it's totally dead.
Are you sure?
I just stabbed it through the brain, so yes.
Okay.
I move it toward her suddenly.
Stop it!
I scream and jump back.
No. Can you quit? Oh my god, stop.
Jumpy bunny.
Alright, I'm gonna perception the room.
Okay.
See if there's anything else nearby, around by, that I need to be paying attention to.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Okay.
Jesus.
Seriously?
Wow, double sevens on perception, so that is 13. No, yeah, 13 on perception.
You don't notice, you don't really see anything else in the room. You do notice the were-rat seemed to have been having had a dagger on its person. It's not a very nice one, but it looked like it had one in it, and it's in its hand, but it was attempting to bite you every time it attacked.
Okay.
But yeah, there's not much else down here aside from the 5 dead bodies that you found.
I'm guessing those holes in the walls aren't actually there?
No, really.
Okay.
So there doesn't appear to be any other, like, entrance or exit here?
No.
Okay. Still gonna
Can
search for
I-
hidden passageways or something.
The people who are out on the tables, or is there any, like, identifying, like, items or features that would maybe identify who they are?
Make a perception check.
Sure. Yeah, totally. I
That's
know
been
how to
going
do
really
that.
well. I can look. I can see things.
Oh, that's not bad. 15.
So you notice that on the you can see it on the were-rat and on the 5 dead bodies. You see this like a tattoo
Mm-hmm.
of what looks like it looks like Prospero's mask tattooed on them all.
Hey, look. And I'll point it out.
Well, that's weird.
Told you not to get a tattoo.
Do the tattoo that they have, do I recall seeing that at the tattoo artist?
Roll a history check. Let's see if you remember.
Oh, now you want to roll like shit. Fine. Where the fuck is my history? With my -1, that's a 7.
Okay. You don't remember. Yeah, you're really not sure, but you don't think you did.
I don't think these came from the tattoo artist, but it's worth a second look.
I'm sniffing around the walls of the room to make sure there's no secret passages or anything.
Okay, you don't notice any other passages.
I feel like this is a one-way stop for them.
And if everybody would like to make me a perception check.
Hey, there we go.
21.
22.
10.
I'm so sorry.
Okay. So as you guys are looking around in the room, you actually suddenly start hearing hissing and roaring
From
from
where?
upstairs.
Alright, let's go. Back upstairs.
Back upstairs.
Go, move. So we're gonna run back upstairs.
Okay. So as you shut up, you.
Stop talking.
That's enough of you. So yeah, there's just mass panic. You run out of Prospero's room into just utter chaos. You hear people screaming, you hear just complete chaos, and you hear the sound of screaming and roaring, just complete chaos.
Is it like unnatural roaring, or is it like...
Yeah.
So it's like demonic?
It's not necessarily demonic, for you, as a Dragonborn, you recognize it. It sounds kind of like a Dragonborn's roar should sound, but there's something very wrong and animalistic with the sound, too.
That sounds like another Dragonborn.
It's the masks. They've all taken their hold. Let's go.
So as you guys run back out to the balcony, you see complete chaos downstairs. As you see a Dragonborn guest who was wearing a tiger mask is now crouching on the floor. And he's screaming and roaring, and you can see fur ripping through all of his scales, and he is beginning to transform completely into a tiger. You also see a half-orc who is wearing a lizard mask going through the same process, and scales are rupturing across his skin.
Where's Prospero?
You don't see him immediately.
Alright, we have an option. Either take out the two party guests, or do you go find Prospero and take him out?
Make your decision.
There has to be a way to save them.
There has to be a way to save them, and it's probably going to be to find Prospero. I'm going to roll perception to try and see if I can spot Prospero in the crowd.
Okay.
Or somewhere. I swear to God if you fuck me. Thank you. 17.
Okay. So you, as you're looking for him, you sort of see him, and he's standing by a large window, and he's opening it up. And as he opens it up, you hear this shrill squawk, and it's basically a giant vulture comes lurching into the ballroom.
I'm going to fire an arrow at Prospero.
Okay, roll an attack.
Oh my God, why? That's a 13 to hit.
No.
Shit. I'm gonna fire another arrow at Prospero.
Okay, I'll let you do one more.
I guess.
That's not on the thing.
We'll,
Okay.
So where is he? He's across the room? Like...
Yeah, so... Here, I'll bring in the other map I did.
Oh no.
You want to grab your people off of the map?
Are you still a giant dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Because if I lose it, I'm over it. I'll check for this.
You really turned into one. Thought you have two.
Yeah, but don't want to waste it if it's still good. It's still
Grab your ipid.
It's fine.
Ta-da!
Camera's still.
Alright. Here's the birdie. And there's Prosper. And you guys are... Like, if you're coming from the balcony, you're over here.
Okay. I got a 15 to hit him again.
No.
Damn it!
At this point, he sort of looks up and laughs. Oh, you're cute. That's darling that you think you can actually do anything.
Well, I'm gonna fucking try. I'm heading down.
Yo.
Behind. A little bit behind.
Yeah, I'll dash to him.
Can I ride you into battle? Because that would be great.
As he... That's a 23 to hit you.
Yeah, that totally fucking hits.
Okay.
Sure.
So anyways, I look forward to our eventual
Oh.
TPK.
Oh, okay, that's 3 of those. Okay.
I look forward to my eventual death and Brigitte's arrival on scene. It's gonna be great.
Yeah. Okay, that's 11 damage as a ray of fire slams into you as you turn to go down the stairs.
Okay, that was not fair, and that hurts.
You hit me first.
Bitch, I tried to hit you!
Yes, try is a good word for
Yep.
what that attempt was.
Alright,
What are you
I tell
doing?
him
Why
how-
are you doing this?
cause he's a douche!
Shut up.
I didn't ask you!
And I tell you to hop on.
Ride me into battle.
Stop making this weirder than it already is.
No!
Alright,
Okay.
I'm gonna hop on. And,
we're gonna take off.
Alright. So, I need everyone to roll initiative again.
hey! That's actually not bad. 22.
Oh God, really?
Alright, Brian.
12.
Okay. Alright. Oh, well, bye.
Bye!
Hey Susan, will you take the map and shift it towards the camera? Just a smidge.
God, I make no guarantees.
Okay.
I mean the long, yeah.
Is that better?
Okay, so I'm going. Wait for it. Map adjustments happening!
There's such a delay in the camera.
I know, it's, I think it's.
Yes, that's much better. Is perfect.
There we go.
Now you can actually see
The figures.
the figures.
Alright, I'm putting you back here.
Yeah, that's pretty much accurate.
Okay, Susie, you are top of the round. So
Except
as
we
you...
are still off.
Yeah.
It's
oh wait,
fine.
no, they haven't shown up yet. So
Alright, so as you are running down there, he transforms into his true form of a Cambion, a demon, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna fire another arrow at him.
Okay.
Because that's all I can do right now. Since I'm so far away. Hey! 18 to hit.
No.
So I look forward to his eventual death and Brigitte's arrival on scene to whoop his ass.
Okay. Okay. It's Vulture's turn. Oh, really? Multi-attack. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. Cool story, bro.
Alright, where do you want the vulture?
Okay, so Eat is going to scooch towards the wolf. Eat has a 60 feet fly speed.
Yeah, fuck it, it's gonna make it.
Okay, and it is beaking the wolf. That's a dirty 20.
Yep.
So again, when we die, Brigitte's gonna show up and murder this thing.
Don't worry about it. Don't.
I'll take 4 damage.
Okay.
And now it's swiping at you. This is claws. It's talons.
Bring it.
Math. 12.
No.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay. And now it is Brian's turn. Yes. Math is hard.
I will
Probably.
attack that thing. Since Susie is on me.
Pack tactics!
That is a 20 to hit.
Yes.
So I use a small die anymore.
You're hitting the vulture?
Yes. 10 plus
I feel like I need to put a mask on in solidarity.
13 damage.
Okay.
And he needs to make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Okay, cool. Yes, it saves.
Okay. I'm going to ask you, do you want to get closer to the big boss?
I would much prefer to get closer to the big boss, yes.
I will run past the vulture at a 50-foot move speed. So,
Okay, we'll take an opportunity attack.
all right.
But yeah, it's in the at 20.
Okay.
So that's 11 piercing.
Sure.
That's fine. As it takes a big swipe at you with its claws as you run by.
So 11.
Yeah. Technically that should be more. Oh well, whatever. Doing the wrong tack, and so it beaked you. It nipped your tail. Quite
Okay.
harshly. Alright. So you have darted by towards the big boss.
Yep.
Which it is now his turn.
Yay!
So welcome!
Welcome, my friends. I'm going to kill you now.
You all are going to be my greatest creations yet. I can tell.
Reject your notions. Your face is stupid and I hate you.
You know, you're really funny, aren't you? I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Fricky frack. 13.
No. Alright, you are charmed to obey any spoken command he gives if it does not cause you harm or if he does not harm you.
Okay.
If he gives you some sort of suicidal command or if he or one of his allies attacks you, you can repeat the save.
Okay.
This effect lasts for 1 day.
Okay.
I think you maybe are feeling a little more friendly now, aren't we? Good little fox.
I don't know what noises foxes make. I'm very confused right now as to what just happened.
What does the fox say?
What does the fox say?
Are you okay up there?
I don't think so.
Alright. And Carolyn. Alone with the bird. So,
I am going to use. Ooh, Jesus.
I love the Who Jesus spell.
I'm
just
going
like
to
walking
use-
into a Baptist church on Sunday. Who Jesus? Okay.
I am going
God.
to use Quicken Spell.
Okay.
So I use 2 of my sorcery points to cast Magic Missile as a bonus action.
Okay. Roll that damage.
So
And you're attacking the vulture? Or are you attacking him?
the vulture
Okay.
so far. Seven damage,
Okay.
and then I will come back and then cast it regularly as a regular action.
Okay. Your dice are not enjoying this.
8 damage.
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Holy sweet Jesus. So, it's her orb is her arcane focus, so, it's just like spinning it and the arcane missiles are just popping off of it in a barrage.
And I imagine the contact juggling from the labyrinth. Sweet. Okay.
So he's dead
Yep.
and off the field.
Ethan's dead.
Bye. It was nice knowing you. Actually, it wasn't. Your
The
face
brief
sucks.
time we met, I hated it.
I hated every bit of it.
Okay, Brian.
We'll attack our
Oh no, wait.
host.
I lied. Susie, top of the round is you.
Oh, it's me?
Yeah.
Um,
And then Brian, you're next.
so he hasn't given me a command yet, though, right?
No, he has not. A charmed creature cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer with harmful abilities or magical effects.
Bro, I'm like slightly fucked. Like super fucked. Like I can't attack him. Like I'm physically unable to attack him. I will hold action.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna hop off the wolf, and hold action.
Okay. So you sort of slide off of Acorn.
Slide off of Acorn, and I'm gonna go, like, over here.
Okay.
To a corner.
I'm gonna go to the corner and think about what I've done.
Think about what I've done, and I'm gonna have my swords at the ready.
Okay. Alright. Brian. Acorn. What are you doing?
I'll attack him.
Okay.
Is this a concentration spell for him?
Probably not.
I don't think it is.
Damn it.
17 to hit.
No.
Sure, that's right.
For me being like the cinnamon roll DM, I keep finding the ones with bosses that are stupid hard. So.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alright. So, Chad, if you've got any good ideas for the players, you should let them know. Alright. Vulture's dead, so it's not its turn. I went completely out of order. Whatever. My bad. Okay. Well, that worked out for you guys, because I skipped the Vulture and Prospero last round. Well,
No, Prospero went.
I skipped, because Prospero should have gone after Carolyn.
Oh.
And I skipped him completely. So, my bad. So, Carolyn, it's your turn again.
Okay.
And he will go after you. Yeah.
Okay.
No, wait. I'm an idiot. Never mind. Everything's cool. No, it's his turn.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong list of... I was looking at the rat initiative and was like, wait, that's not right. But, I wrong. He not rat. He Prospero. Okay. Okay. He... Okay. He is attacking you, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, that he rolled a 19.
Yeah, hits.
It's attacking with Hespar. That is not a D8. Don't do that, self. Bad self. Alright, you take 10. Well, you. Ooh, actually. You take 11 piercing damage
Okay.
and 3 fire damage. For 14 total.
Okay. And that's gonna be his turn.
Marshmallow DM won't kill the players.
It's gonna be his turn, so top of the round. And now it's Susie's turn.
No, I'm
Oh,
holding
it's
action.
Carolyn's turn. Because you're after Prospero. I'm a mess. Let me scribble this out so I stop fucking looking at it. I'm a mess. Okay. 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 Okay.
Oh, we have 8 viewers now that we're dying. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching us die. It's fine.
Such confidence. As you stand in the corner, sadly charmed.
Sadly charmed and currently unable to do anything.
Okay.
So.
You know what I didn't do the last time I did spells?
Somebody posted the then perish.
Nope.
Okay, no.
No, sorry, I was making sure that I didn't, because I cast 2 magic missile,
Oh, right.
and I needed to roll for, see if I roll off the
Yeah, wild chart.
wild chart, but I don't. 'Cause
Wild
apparently-
times, we roll!
I don't know. to do?
Do you have anything that
Panicked
could,
little bunny.
do you have anything that could end charm?
No.
Well
That is-
then.
That is not something that sorcerers can do. That I am aware of.
Fools don't die.
Could you scoot me up about, well, actually 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Like 2 squares forward.
You know dose?
Yep, that's right.
The bare minimum forward.
So that's 60 feet. And I am going to cast... Cast Frostbite.
Okay.
He needs to make a saving throw of a con save, which is probably going to save.
He rolled an 18. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put my dice in timeout again.
Alright.
No, it's just
Nothing
a long
happens.
standing if we die,
No.
Brigitte's coming in to fuck his shit up.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
We are level 3.
I know. Sorry. Okay.
It's fine. We're level 3 and we slightly picked wrong characters.
You know what? You guys beat that spider. I believe in you.
Rat.
No, the spider from Tremor Train.
From
Oh.
Tremor Train.
All right. So top of the round now is Susie.
Still holding action because I can't attack him.
Okay.
So-
You're still sort of charmed and like what happening? What?
Well, like unless there's a saving throw that I can make to break the charm, like I'm fucked. Like I can't do anything.
Yeah, you can't. It says if you suffer any harm or another creature or receive a suicidal command, you can repeat the saving throw.
And I think the harm has to come from him or his allies. We can't like come over and slap you and be like, snap out of it, son!
Technically, the thing written here says any harm from the Cambion or another creature. It doesn't specify ally, so I will leave that up to you guys if you want to go slap the Goliath.
That would have been good to know before.
Before I moved.
Give him a good butt slap and move on. Butt nibble.
Please don't slap my butt. I mean,
Chomp!
like
Chomp!
the only other thing I could think of to do would be to move in his threatened square and just basically threaten him until he hits me.
Magic missile, 1 missile. Of
Please don't. Please don't actually do that.
course, that'll be the time to roll a 4.
I know you like maxed out.
Alright, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself then.
Okay, you can do that. Yeah, you're better. Ish.
I get 4 back.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
so happy.
something.
Isn't it plus something for Cure Wounds?
Yeah, that is with the plus something.
Oh no, what'd you roll? A 2?
I rolled a 2.
Yep. Okay, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yep.
Brian, your turn.
I'll attack him.
Okay.
That 1.
Oh no! No! Okay.
So when we die,
Okay.
Brigitte's coming in at her level 6 and she's gonna kill him.
Okay. So again, chat if you have any clever ideas.
Just go. Just,
Okay.
Come on, let's
so
just do
it's
this.
Prospero's turn. Oh gosh, I cast a bunch of stuff. Okay, he is going to cast Fire Ray on you and you.
okay.
Can I interrupt my action to sort of make a suicide jump and take that damage instead?
Sure.
What?
Roll a dex at disadvantage.
Alright.
Sure. Seduce the villain is the advice.
Brigitte and Titania are not in this game right now!
They're also not seducers. We need Jeff or Verity.
Alright, dex check with a 13 and a 15. Hold on. So that's a 15.
Okay. Let's see what he rolls to hit.
I'm like literally going, no! Save the squishy wizard! Ah!
Very dramatic.
Because as soon as I take that damage, I can snap out of it.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Okay.
When he rolled a hit.
Aw. Thanks, Kyoko Chaser. You subscribed. Yay! Thanks.
Thanks.
We have another subscription. Okay, so that's getting tea. You know what? Because it's cool. Sure, you do it. You rolled. I basically in my head I was doing. So you rolled you got a grand total of 15.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna basically do it as long as you were within 2 of what he rolled. He got a 17 total. So
Okay, cool. So
I will say that you leap in front of it and take the damage intended for the sorcerer. So you see him, sort of snap his fingers and fires there, and you see it like it's coming for you.
So how much damage are we taking?
Okay. So the first one, which is gonna hit you now, because that's it's a 17 to hit. So I was assuming so.
Yep.
Okay, so that's 3d6.
Can't wait for Brigitte to come stomping on the field.
There will be no brigades today.
Whatever.
Oh no. Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a double 6.
For 12?
No, that's not the only dice I roll.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay, so that's 16 fire damage.
Alright, I'm gonna use my Stone's Endurance.
Okay.
Once as a reaction, reduce damage dealt to you by 1d12 plus 2 once per short rest.
Okay.
So, God, please be high. Okay, so that's not. I reduce it by 9.
Okay.
So then I take just 7 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you see the firebolt coming for you, and then all of a sudden T leaps in front of it. All very slow-mo action movie style.
And then you see,
Think Thor Ragnarok and the Valkyries versus Hela.
Yeah.
That's what we're going.
Yeah.
getting our asses handed to us. We just need Thor to show up.
And yeah, it's a 18 roll to hit you, sir.
If it's
And then I need to repeat the saving throw, right?
Yep, you can make another saving throw.
It's wisdom?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Alright. No, you roll your damage for him. I'll do my thing.
That's 11 damage, 11
I
fire.
am no longer a direwolf.
He is now Acorn.
He is now an acorn! Ah! Okay, Susie.
That's a 15 straight with my wisdom for 17.
Okay, yeah, you manage to snap out of it. The fire slamming into you. You're sort of like, what was I doing?
My God, that was the stupidest thing I think I've done in a long time, and I've done some pretty stupid shit.
Somewhere Grandma Scorpion is proud of you for just doing it.
That decision I was hesitating on, I did
It was leaping in front of a fireball.
Let's do this.
All right, and that is the end of his turn. All right, so next is Carolyn. I've just been saved from a nasty fire ray. True love.
So I would like to call out to the woman that we met earlier.
Aya?
Aya. They're like, Aya, if you're here, we could really use some help right now. And I will. Oh, did I cause you to move? I screamed too loud for you.
You did. You were too intense.
Bye!
Bye, Lala. Thanks. Oh. I will.
Oh, you're so cute, cat. I will cry a lot as I make this decision.
15, 20, 25, 30. Move me up.
How far?
Right behind you.
What are you casting that requires you to be so close?
I am going to reach out and touch T.
That's my back.
Touch! And I'm going to cast Dragon's Breath on you.
Okay.
Wait, no. Do that on me.
Do that on me because it'd be cooler.
So you now have the ability, and I imbue you with the power to spew magical energy from your mouth in the form of cold damage. So you are now able to exhale energy in a chosen type of 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a dex save, each taking 3d6 damage of the chosen type on a failed save.
Okay.
So, you have that ability now, and it's a dex of 13.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a thing.
It's a thing.
That's a thing.
That's a bonus action.
Oh, it is a bonus
That
action?
is a bonus action.
Okay.
And then I am going to...
Jesus.
Wake up, babe. Wake up. Babe, wake up. We're in the middle of a fight, babe.
No.
Babe, are you awake?
No.
Babe.
No, I'm gonna hit. Well, I wonder if that would hit. Probably not. And I will try frostbite again on the demon.
Okay.
Roll that con save. So I need to roll 2.
Well, don't bother.
He rolled a 16.
Well, I have to roll for my
Okay,
wild.
For your wild.
Nope.
Yay? I guess? That you don't have to roll from the wild magic table?
I mean, that's part of the fun.
I cast the spell. What happens? Nothing.
Fireball on
Shit!
top of us. Oh no!
And then that's I got a TPK and Brigitte showed up.
Okay, that is a touch. Okay, cool. Alright, so now it is end of your turn. Caroline, it is your turn, Susan.
Motherfucker, let's do this!
I just did it. It can't be my turn again, I just had one! I don't want to go again.
Okay, I think I'm like right here. That's close enough. It's fine. Alright, so first, I'm going to try and hit him with both my swords.
Okay.
Stop that.
Swads.
No, wait. Both of your swords, isn't the offhand
Yeah,
the
doing an
bonus action?
offhanded attack is a bonus action, so you won't have another bonus action.
Okay, so then I'll attempt to hit him with one hand.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, you get one bonus action per turn.
Alright,
You
so
don't get your third attack until
Yeah. Unless you're a monk.
level 5, yeah.
11. That's fine. Anyways, roll that con save for the breath.
And roll your damage because he takes half
Oh.
off.
What?
What?
It's actually an action to use Dragon's Breath.
Not a
So I will
bonus
save it for next turn.
action. Okay.
Well, then I'll roll
Wait.
then I'll use my other sword.
It's a bonus action for me to do the touch. Is what I meant.
I think if you're a dragonborn, you can do breath as a bonus action, but if you get that... gifted-
16 offhand. This man's bullshit. Everything about this is bullshit for level 3 characters.
Okay. Brian, it's your turn.
Considering
I
we
will
have to
use my
roll it.
bonus action
I
to...
think I might bump his AC down.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh.
Because it's a...
I'll cast...
He's wearing scale mail.
I'll cast Healing Spirit on top of me.
He probably has a high dex.
Okay, so as you are going to cast that, I'm not going to hurt you. In the distance, because you yelled for Aya, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you actually hear her sort of respond with "little busy," and you can see over just outside of probably
Off camera.
off camera. She is actually dealing with the dragonborn and the half orc that turned currently, but she. Okay, so all of you now have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws, and you will regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing.
Nice.
Oh, that's very nice.
She has cast Beacon of Hope on all of you. That's what you get.
I look
I
forward
was
to my
hoping for
eventual death.
another sword, but okay.
Okay, and now continue with what you were doing.
Well, after she does that, I will cast Healing Spirit on the square that I'm in. I
Okay.
guess in the front, my right or
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
that square.
Yeah.
So, whoever starts their turn or the first time they enter that square on their turn, they heal 1d6 hit points. So I'll go ahead and heal 6 since Beacon of Hope.
Gives you.
So wait, she said how many temporary hit points do we get? Or,
You don't get temporary ones. You
Okay.
just get max healing from any healing that is done to you,
so I'll gain 6
and
hit
it lasts for
points.
an hour, so you're good for the
Oh,
fight.
nice. So I will do that, and I'll use my regular action to go back into Direwolf.
Okay. Yeah, Wolf again.
Oof.
Woof, woof. Alright, and it is now his turn. And he is going to attempt to charm you, sir.
But you have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay. Not that dice.
Please work out. Oh
It was a 16, then rolled to a 3.
no! Oh no! Okay. Alright, so Fiendish Charmed. And that is his turn. Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
No, I didn't take it.
Okay, so Carolyn. I believe in you. I believe in you and the power of this pencil that I have to adjust numbers on this sheet.
What's the range of levels for this adventure? Is it straight up level 3?
3 to 6.
It's a level 3 adventure for 3 to 6 players.
I feel like,
Oh,
yeah.
So it is meant to be level 3 characters.
Phew, okay.
Is what it was built for. Is a level 3 adventure for 3
Hopefully
to 6.
he has shit HP, it's just that his AC is really high. That's terrible.
It's double digits, but it's close to triple digits.
That's terrible. Anyway. Okay.
I don't think you guys have actually hit him yet.
No,
We
we have
haven't,
yet to hit him. So that's why when Tomota dies, Brigida's coming in to murder him because
But you are now immune to his charms. Now that you have saved from it once. You are immune to it for the next 24 hours.
that's great, but if I can't
I
roll
know.
above, if
I know, if I
hit
can't
him,
roll high enough to hit him.
like,
I know.
I'm really tempted to be like, no, he's
Frostbite.
gone.
Okay.
Roll a con save.
12.
Sweet Jesus, he failed. Alright, so he takes 5 damage,
Okay.
and he has disadvantage on the next weapon attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Alrighty. Top it around, Susie.
Well, let's try.
So you kind of see Acorn has that same glazed over look that you had.
Just breath me, whatever.
Gentle boop. With a fist. A kiss with a fist.
Kiss with a fist is better than none.
All right, yeah, I will just
Yes.
do an unarmed strike against him.
Okay. Roll it.
I told you to just breath me.
No, that's a 19
Okay,
to finally hit something.
sure.
Okay, so you make your saving throw again. It's still with
Do you
advantage.
actually deal damage with an unarmed strike?
It's like a D4 or something if
Or
you're
Well,
3
damage or something like that.
You get 3 damage. I mean, if I'm also hit, if I'm okay, so does he have to actually take damage?
He does.
So yeah,
So that's a 16 plus what?
Yeah,
Wisdom?
you made it. Yeah.
You have advantage on wisdom saving throws anyway, so.
But yeah, you're good. DC was 14.
So I
But
take
yeah, you
how much
had-
damage? 3?
3.
He has to take harm from the Cambion or some other creature, so it has to be. I'm taking that to mean it has to be a physical damage. 'Cause-
Bam. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you for that,
I'm sorry, Boop!
and now as my bonus action, I will use the dragon's breath on
Well,
him.
You can't. It's.
It's an action to use it.
That's right. It's an action. My bad.
Well, are
But you
you
can-
down any hit points?
Yes, I'm down a lot
So
of hit
you
points.
should hop on my back and then
And
you'll
then
be
you'll
in
get
the.
hit point. You'll get
you'll-
6 hit points.
Yes.
So
So
I
the
will go-
healing spirit.
I will get back
Actually,
on
I
the
need to
dire.
roll a Constitution saving throw to keep the. I keep it.
All right, so I will hop up back on his back on the dire wolf's back.
Okay, you gain 6 hit points.
At this point, I just want to die and bring in a stronger character.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
You got this. Alright. Brian, you are uncharmed.
I am not back up to full hit points on the dire wolf, and I will attack with advantage because of pack tactics. That's cogs. So what's that one? Wow. Okay. 22 to hit finally.
Yes!
Damage! Damage! Damage!
7 plus 3, 10 damage, and DC 13 strength saving throw. which I'm sure he'll have no problem making.
No. He actually.
So he's prone.
A strength saving throw?
Yep.
Nope, you got a 7.
So he's prone.
Okay, you have knocked him prone.
And we have advantage on attacks that are prone, right?
That is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Except for, I think, distance attacks are
Range
actually
range attacks.
That doesn't matter. I'm not pulling out my bow again.
All right.
Let's just forget about the sorcerer in the back.
Well,
Sorry.
it is his turn.
If you're doing con save attacks, then it doesn't matter.
It's still
Alright.
ranged attacks.
No,
it is
but-
his turn and he stands
Oh,
up.
that's right. That's right. They're just.
Yeah, so it's his turn and he stands up.
No, it doesn't matter then.
Yeah, his turn is immediately after yours. And he is going to attack you with his spear, and he gets disadvantage from the thingy you did.
Yep. He's trying to break through the frost.
No. He rolled a 1 and a 3.
Yay.
Finally. God.
You gotta believe in yourself and the power of friendship. Believe in yourself like I believe in you.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, now it's Carrot's turn.
Okie dokie, so.
Just hold your action next turn.
Frostbite!
Okay?
And I'm going to telepathically tell you to
What's
hold
the
your action.
DC?
Okay.
13.
Yeah, he doesn't make it.
Alright. It's 3 damage this time.
This dice is not allowed. Okay. Susie.
I'm holding my action.
No, I just am laughing at your I may need an axe for the salt mine I'm
A
about to
pickaxe, thank you.
Hold your action
Okay.
until I attack.
Okay. And he has disadvantage again. Okay. So, yep, top of the round is Susie.
I'm holding my action
Okay.
Until I attack.
until he attacks.
It's your turn now.
I'm holding my action until he attacks.
Oh, okay. It's his turn now. So he is going to attack you.
With disadvantage?
That hits. He rolled a 16 and a 19.
Alright.
No, not a d10. You take 12 damage.
Sure.
So what's our action gonna be?
I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
I'm going to hopefully knock him prone, and then you'll get to attack him with advantage if he's prone.
Fair.
So I will attack him with advantage with pack tactics. 19 to hit.
Yes.
14 damage and DC 13 strength saving throw.
He does not make it.
He's prone.
Alright, and I will attack now.
Okay.
Is it only one attack? No, actually no, I'm doing both mine.
Yeah, you held your.
Yep.
Your attacks, so.
Alright.
You-
Main hand.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's a dex saving throw for the breath?
Yeah, it's a dex save based on this the spell that I cast. It's
Doesn't
not the same
prone give disadvantage on those saves?
as. Yes. I think so. I think disadvantage gives disadvantage. I think being.
I would say that it does. I don't know that that officially is on the books. It's not on the little thing here. He rolled a 5 and a 4, so he's doesn't make a dex save if that's what you're having him do.
Yeah, you could just
Okay.
breath him.
Then I will just do the breath weapon thing.
Okay.
Can I only use it once?
It's.
No, I'm thinking something else. Maybe I'm thinking restraint or something.
Yeah, I think restrained is you auto. Yeah, the restrained creatures have disadvantage on dex saving throws. Prone ones don't.
Disadvantage on attack rolls, so yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, but
Alright,
You
so
rolled
I'm gonna hit him
poorly.
with the breath weapon. What do I need to roll for that again?
Let's see. 3d6 damage. For cold.
Is there a bonus to that, or is it just 3d6?
Just 3d6.
So he takes 9 cold damage.
And it says. Can you use an action? Duration is 1 minute.
So
so So you can cast it however many times you want in a minute.
I would assume so. It doesn't say it ends after you use it. It just says duration is 1 minute.
Okay.
So.
Alright. He is not looking so good.
Yay.
Alright,
Yay.
he is prone. It's your turn, Carolyn.
So technically you don't need to wait for my turn. You can just keep roughing him.
I'm going to magic missile him at 2nd level.
Okay. Roll it.
So that's 44.
40?
Here, do you want some D4s?
Nah, I can grab some.
Do you want some pink D4s?
Nah.
They're hella pink.
Hello, little cute cat. Little cute cat off camera.
Alright, there's a D4. There's a D4. There's the D4. There's the D4. There's that D4. Wow, all of them are larger. Okay.
I know, right? I love the new Kraken mold.
Mm-hmm.
Kraken dice
Okay,
are
sure.
y'all.
Messy eyes. Jesus. 7 plus 4 is 11 damage.
Okay. He is not looking so good.
I'm all out of.
Alright, top of the round, Susie.
Breath weapon again. So,
Oh, we're not fighting one of those.
Alright. Nope, he does not make it. He rolled a 7.
10, 13 damage. Cold damage.
Alright, how do you want to do this, Susie?
I'm gonna freeze his ass to death, and then I'm going to stab him in the head and shatter his body.
Okay.
Ooh, fatality.
Fatality. Finish him.
Okay, Sub-Zero.
Basically.
Okay. So yeah, you completely shatter him into bits.
So happy.
Yay! We won!
Okay.
Yay, it's dead. As soon as he's dead, can we take these masks off?
Yes, as soon as he dies, you feel the masks loosen on your face, and you can remove them.
Alright. Here,
I
stop,
don't like
stop,
bunnies so
stop.
much more.
They do still have magical attributes to them.
Mm-hmm.
They no longer have the disadvantages associated with them.
Oh.
So there's
So
purely
they are
positive.
still magical items should you wish to keep them.
I will keep it because I'm petty as hell.
1 bunny mask. Attunement. +1 to Arcana. It's kind of a.
Once a day I can detect a lie. Ha ha ha!
Ah, fuck you! Okay?
Is that really what yours does?
Oh no, I get a +1 to Arcana, and once a day I can detect the presence and location of a spellcaster.
It's funny, we actually picked masks that fit our characters.
I know, it was pretty cool. I was pretty pleased with how it worked out.
What about the people who were in the middle of their transformations? Did they stop, or are they still like?
They are still creatures.
Okay.
I wonder if a
And you see, Aya has sort of subdued them. It looks like she basically forced a bunch of wine down their throats from other casks, and they are asleep.
Okay.
At this point, and she is kind of tying them gently.
No, don't do it gently. You want to do it roughly because you don't want them to get out.
I wonder if a greater restoration would help.
That would be a great thing to find out. Why don't you go find a caster?
Yeah.
Not to be
And
bitchin'.
as you're saying that, Cara, the woman that you very first met when you walked into the city, is like, yes, that's exactly what we need to do with these.
I'm smart.
Cool, where have you been?
Elsewhere.
Clearly.
Inside check. So, sort of as Cara walks over to you guys feel this strange sensation of almost like time stopping around you, but you appear to be unaffected by it. And as Cara walks towards you, she shifts from a human-esque woman to a deva.
Oh, good God, I'm sorry for whatever I said that may have insulted you.
So she is bright and awe-inspiring in this very dimly lit, miserable little castle. Yeah, basically, she's long white hair, silver skin, beautiful feathered wings, sort of gently hovering above the ground.
Says the
Yeah,
silver
I'm still
dragonborn.
scratching
Yeah.
behind my ears with my rear foot.
Do you want me to get that for you?
No.
Alright then.
Thank you all for your help with that
I mean, it
awful business.
would have been helpful to know what we were doing, I suppose.
Well, we try to not involve mortals in our affairs too frequently. We had no proof that he was champion, so
I vote next time you just stab him.
that's not the way of our people.
Well, that's silly. But it is it's your thing.
As long as we can help those who've been transformed, I think we're golden. Or silver in your case. In my case, too.
Yes, we will bring them to we have clerics in town who should be able to restore them to their natural states.
I'm going to use my last spell slot and cast Good Berry and give myself 10 good berries, and I'm going to fucking eat every single one of them slowly.
You're gonna feel so sick.
Because
You
that's
could
like...
just stand in my healing thing back there.
Cause I think that still lasts for like an hour, right? Or like a minute?
My thing lasts for a minute. It hasn't been a minute since I cast it.
Yeah.
And that thing maxes our healing because we still have the...
Yep.
So...
Well,
I'm gonna be saying, yeah, who's smart, who good berries are good, man. They're good.
I
Instead
never
of
said they
eating
weren't.
poison food. Just saying.
oh, she sort of laughs. You get the sense she probably can hear you as well.
Yeah, whatever.
At this point, we're sort of
Eavesdropping
stopped
is
caring.
rude.
Yeah. Well, his essence has been transported back to the Nine Hells, and we can deal with him permanently there. So, thank you all so much. I will be returning home, and you're welcome back here anytime.
Alright, vacation's over. We're going home tomorrow.
You each are given an amulet of protection, which
Yay.
bears that symbol of the eye.
Sweet.
Nope, not spell equipment.
And as she hands you these gold amulets,
Mm-hmm.
she bids you farewell. If you need us or run into anything like this again, just call. Someone will be listening.
Noted.
Thank you. You're very kind.
And then with that, she disappears, and time sort of resumes around you, as there is still sort of mass chaos a little bit around you, as party guests are scrambling out of their masks and trying to get out of the mansion in just complete chaos. And that's the game.
Yay!
You
We lived!
You guys did good.
How much of that did you fudge?
Not that much, because you guys finally were. His AC was 19.
Ugh.
And he had 82 hit points. He also could fly.
That's intense for level 3.
Yeah.
Challenge rating 5?
Yeah.
Yeah. The easy version is with the vulture, and then
Oh yeah, I forgot about the vulture.
yeah, the vulture had 22 hit points, so and with an AC 10. But yeah, and so from there it sort of escalates out. But you could potentially have the combat with the two transformed creatures as well in that fight.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I feel like we should have been like level 4 for that fight.
Or level 5, because CR5 plus a CR1.
Yeah. We should have. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
It is what it is.
anywho,
But yeah, I didn't really fudge that much on them. I think I knocked his health down to 75 instead of 82. Because you guys were pretty much done with the fight at that point and were frustrated and disappointed, so I just wanted to end it for you.
it's fine.
But
It's fine.
overall, yay! Everyone got to wear their stupid masks, and I'm happy.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay.
So, yay, masks. And they'll never want to wear them again, I was going to say, and then Brian put his on.
Yeah, it's got a little warm is why I took mine
I
off.
know, yeah, it's a little toasty in here.
Well, that, and I mean, for me and Susie, it's awkward because we got glasses.
Yeah,
and,
it
like,
makes it
It's
challenging.
still awkward because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're kids' masks, so they're not
Yeah.
made for adult faces. So they're very small. But I wanted to have some ridiculous masks because they're cute, and I love props.
Fair.
So yeah, but that's it for tonight. So Sunday tomorrow,
Mhm.
in like 12-ish hours,
Mhm.
we'll be back with River of Terry Cell, which is our weekly like Southern Gothic-y game.
Southern Gothic-y game. We're on a river. It's fine. We're in Louisiana.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Crunch.
So wrong. So yeah, Wednesday we'll be doing for Halloween. We'll probably play like murder. Jackbox's murder house mystery party thing.
Murder party.
Murder trivia party.
Murder trivia party.
Trivia murder party.
Whatever.
We're gonna call it something.
It's got those words in it in an order.
And you guys can join in.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah, so there's an online option where the audience can join in and vote on
Oh, hey,
things
Kat.
too. So it should be fun.
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to that. And that'll be our celebratory Halloween thing. I mean, maybe we'll get some trick-or-treaters. We didn't get any last year, so I kind of hope we do this year.
We got like one the first year we moved in, and that was
that's
it.
and it's sad.
Don't eat the paper.
That didn't work.
So, yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow, and then we're back Wednesday, and then Saturday we will be participating in Extra Life, and we will be playing a Monster Hunter-y game whose name I keep forgetting, because this plan was sort of solidified for sure today. So that's that. But yeah, that's it, and thank you all, everybody, for tuning in, and thank you so much for new subscribers and new followers and everybody.
We had fun. Thanks for joining us.
And we will see you all tomorrow.
Yeah. Bring cereal.